What started as an old west town founded by ranchers and railroad workers, in little more than a century, the city of Las Vegas has transformed into a shimmering desert metropolis. Millions of visitors and trillions of dollars have been drawn by its siren song. The enticements of the Strip are slight distractions tonight. The winning action will be found inside the Orleans Arena, where the semifinal of the 3-6-1 World Men's Curling Championship 2018 will be contested. It's Canada versus Scotland. These athletes have been competing all week. The winner of this game will find itself challenging for the gold medal. The young team from Scotland will square off against the reigning world champions, Team Canada.
Introducing the two teams. Let's start things off. Please welcome Team Canada. Please welcome the lead, Jeff Walker.
Jeff Walker playing lead.
The second, Brett Gallant.
Brett Gallant throwing the second stones.
Third, Mark Nichols.
Mark Nichols playing third.
And the skip, Brad Gushue.
Team skip, Brad Gushue.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Team Scotland. Please welcome the lead, Hammy McMillan.
Hammy McMillan throwing the lead stones for Scotland.
Second, Bobby Lammy.
Bobby Lammy at second stones.
Third, Grant Hardy.
Grant Hardy third and vice skip.
And the skip, Bruce Mowat.
And the 23-year-old Bruce Mowat skipping
All right,
Team
gentlemen,
Scotland.
in just a few moments, this ice will be yours. Good luck, good curling. Let the game begin.
My name is Ann Swisshelm. I'm a two-time Olympian and world champion, and tonight I am joined by Sander Rolveg from Norway. Sander, this should be an extraordinary matchup tonight.
Yeah, I think everyone's been waiting for this one.
And here's how we got here. The final standings at the end of the week. Sweden, 11-1. Scotland, 11-1. The two best teams of the week. Sweden won the earlier semifinal. Scotland takes on the third ranking team tonight here, Canada. And this is how we got here. Canada beating the United States. Korea beating Norway. Sweden and Korea faced off this afternoon in semifinal one. Sweden has already earned a medal. It's just, who will they play? Will it be Team Scotland or will it be Team Canada? It is a packed house. There are tons of curling fans here, some from Scotland, some from Canada. And by virtue of their performance throughout the round robin with that 11-1 record, Team Scotland has the last stone advantage in this opening end. Brad Gushue and his team from Canada, they will open up the action. They are throwing the red stones.
Are we doing one each or one per team? One each? Okay.
What do you think?
So one per player. Okay. Just making sure.
What's that? Clarity.
So Sander, what are going to be the keys to victory for these teams?
I think for Scotland, just to keep on doing what they have been doing all week. For Canada, it's just try and be aggressive when they have the last stone. They've been really good at that. They're the team that's been generating the most deuces in the competition. And then try and be probably a little more cynical without the hammer. Just try and force Scotland as much as possible. But definitely set up the deuces.
Yeah, and Jeff Walker, the lead for Team Canada, gets them started nicely with a somewhat aggressive call.
Yeah, it could come into the house there and let Scotland hit. Using the free guard zone, Scotland will be pretty much forced to come around here.
And that's the job of Hammy McMillan.
Waist good. Top 4.
The 25-year-old lead for Team Scotland.
Line holdings now. D-line at least.
It'll be a real battle at Leeds. Hammy McMillan and Jeff Walker, the top 2 leads, averaging 91% through the round robin, both of them.
And the importance of those lead stones in the game.
Well, extremely important to just get off to a good start in the ends. Of course, you'll have 2 very good second players in Brett Gallant and Bobby Lammy, who could bail your team out if you get a bad start, but especially later on in the game, you'll see the lead stones become extremely important.
Heavy hat.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Mark.
No, yeah, go, Mark. Whoa. Go, Mark. Right, you're going to have to go on the yellow. Okay, whoa.
And that rock not curling nearly enough for Team Canada. Sets up an opportunity for Scotland to throw a second draw under cover.
Waist good. Top 8. T-line. Yep.
No, we get the rock lock up here. There's been some small issues with frost today. Could make the ice just a tad slower. It's been around 14 and change, 14 and 6. So you can see it's running pretty nicely in the first end. The question is how long will it hold up? Will it become slower? Will the frost creep in a little bit? That's what we'll keep an eye on. Starts to build up the longer you're out there playing.
Okay.
Yep.
And Brett Gallant, the second for Team Canada.
Just hack. Whoa, that was heavy.
He's been curling since he's 4 years old.
As many Canadians do.
It is part of their culture.
Make sure you roll it a bit.
And that rock curling right away.
Nice weight.
It's a bit of an unusual set of circumstances there for Team Canada.
Nose or freeze it. Nose is maybe the easiest shot. Is nose easy? I think so. Happy with that. Control. Okay. Yeah, I like that. It's max ice. I like that. Just moved a little. So I like this. Good ice for good weight. Weight's good. Whoa. Yeah, whoa. Yep. Whoa. 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 Yep.
And
Whoa.
Bobby Lammy, he's going to open up with this clockwise rotating takeout. They'd love to sit right there in that 12-foot. And our rules of play, the game is scheduled for 10 ends. It's the championship and final round. 8 ends are minimum. Each team is issued 38 minutes of thinking time, and they have the opportunity to call 1 60-second timeout.
We saw the teams in the first semi-final earlier today run a little bit low on time. They certainly played the second half of the game very quick. Could be a factor today as well.
And that rock not getting the angle, not holding the angle Canada was looking for. And all of a sudden, a huge opportunity for Scotland.
Those were not 3 good throws. That was square.
I think in 3 solid we'll get that. 3's probably.
I think it's going to be pretty close to Hammy's speed. So. Okay.
Switching gears for Bobby Lammy.
Wait if you can, Hammy.
Going from the takeout to the draw shot, the touch shot.
It's good. Hard line. Hard. Hard line. Hard.
That's a beautiful guess and a good draw there by Lamy.
Absolutely brilliant positioning. Great sweeping from Grant Hardy and Hammy McMillan. It's the first end. Intensity all the way to a 10.
Yeah, it's okay. Top 8 depth.
Yeah. We could make this real good and they still be line 3.
Top 8.
Okay.
14. Speed's pretty good.
Line's
It's good.
good.
Mark Nichols throws his first rock. I think it's a surprise situation. Scotland lying 3. Canada does not have last stone advantage.
Wait on
See
wait.
back 4. Back 4.
Huge pressure from the very beginning.
Whoa. Just behind T. Whoa. Can't bounce too much with this weight. Great shot, Turtle. Great shot.
All the shot, buddy.
Who better to handle it? He's an Olympic champion.
Really good.
He's a world champion.
Great judge. Okay.
It's not that easy, wasn't it?
We lie 1.
I didn't mind nose, but
Okay.
Yeah, I'm fighting this.
you not it.
Heel.
Pretty decent.
Yep.
Some of the options here for Scotland.
I could
Yeah, you stuff it.
just draw in and maybe lie 2, but the end set up so nicely. They want to try and cash in as big as possible here. So run the guard back, try and get that redstone in behind. At least open it up.
And then Grant Hardy gets his first shot away.
Roll.
Away.
So it doesn't quite get the run back, but rolls the shooter away at least. That redstone is now exposed. A little unlucky to just tick their own yellow right in behind the red. Leave a center guard as
Oh
well.
my.
Who's there 2 now?
They're line 2, yep.
Yeah, that's the one upside. He did tick himself into second shot.
So,
It makes it a little tougher to remove the red, but yeah, they're line 2 now actually, Scotland.
Right, good board.
okay.
I think we'll get some curl.
Oh my, says Gushu, looking at the situation at hand.
Do you like normal,
A
Brad?
little bit flabbergasted here in the first
yeah,
end.
I like a little less ice for normal, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just talking weight.
Okay, sure.
This is absolutely not to script for Team Canada.
It's good.
It's
Yeah.
good.
Whoa, close.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Close.
Hard. Whoa. Hard.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Normal. Whoa.
Whoa. Okay, that's good.
Good.
So,
Shot.
I've got 9 and a half. I've got 9 and a half of him there.
Mine moved a wee bit. Right in those.
Normal.
yep, hit up.
Grant Hardy,
Whoa. Whoa.
laser focus.
Hard bump.
Bobby Lamy working hard to move that rock, help it curl a little bit.
All right, boys. Just full.
A bit of a let off for Canada.
Just a little low.
A bit full, Bruce Mount says, just a bit outside the broom there.
Well, I'm hoping to leave him just a nose double, and then I can maybe give it the nose double a go.
Okay.
What do you like, Brett? You just want to hit and roll on this?
My first thought. But
Okay.
whatever you think. I mean, I don't mind making a play, but
Okay.
could get a nice hit and roll out here. And
Yeah.
You gotta just get it in that area
Yep.
somewhere, right?
yep,
Make him deal with it.
yep.
Excuse me.
Normal?
Yep.
Canadian skip Brad Gushue, the pride of St. John's, Newfoundland.
Clean.
Little firm.
Whoa. Whoa. Close. Yep. Yep. Whoa. Whoa.
Little firm.
No. Whoa. Go ahead, Brad. Go ahead. Go ahead. Roll it, Jeff. Roll it. Hard.
Good shot.
And
Yours is pretty good.
the stone rolling off that looked a little less lively than we've seen all week, Sander.
Yeah, a little more frost in the house, maybe. Don't see them bounce as much.
Yeah, that was normal.
Yeah, right on the
Yeah, I don't need to be flying at this one.
No.
But if you need to.
But we think it's running pretty straight. Rather move much and marks everyone
It's a
without.
nice control boost, you're good.
Still looking good for their 2 here, though, Scotland.
First stone for Team Scotland skip.
Point back.
Whoa. Hit up.
No, no, no.
Clean.
Hit up. Whoa. Whoa.
Clean.
Yep.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Hard.
Hard. Hard. Hard.
Good Bruce.
Nice Bruce.
Same weight.
Throw.
Yeah. What was Mark's weight down this path?
Mark was normal. You were a little firmer.
That?
Mark was normal. You were
Okay.
you were a little firmer.
All right, let's make this roll, guys.
Yeah.
Stay close to it because it does make
So you're
a.
just taking a little off or seeing?
I'm gonna take a little off. Yeah.
Okay.
So gonna adjust his weight a little bit. Go hard for this roll under the center guard.
Close. Brett. Brett. Whoa. Go, Brett.
Hard, Brad.
Hard.
Anything?
Okay.
I've seen a few overthrows on this end, and I
Marks, the
think
last two.
it's sitting in the hat. Can you look at the bit of a frost creeps into your head a little bit, thinking, I don't want to be soft here, and have my stone grab and over curl, so you maybe just throw it a little bit extra positive.
Yeah, that one looked a little bit spicy off Brad's release.
Weight's all right.
Just a little bit maybe outside as well and up weight.
It has been all week actually.
Sweepers were taken out of that shot.
So Grant Hardy also missing on the wide side, but the ice is running a lot nicer than it maybe looks, so just having to trust it for now.
Yeah, and that's what Bruce Mowat is going to need to do. He's got an amazing opportunity on his last stone of the opening end of the semifinal. He's got a chance to draw for 2 points.
T-line, guys.
Line's good. Weight's nice. 14, I like it.
It's all about the sweepers.
Boy, Bruce.
They need a little bit better than full 8 foot. Why not drag it all the way to the 4 foot? And what an opener for Team Scotland and its fans.
Hey, boys.
Scotland, they score 2 in the first.
So then, boys.
They'll be looking to defend that lead for the next 9 ends.
Full normal.
Where are you getting on that out turn that he was throwing?
What's that?
That out turn draw that we saw Mullet through?
Yeah.
Were you getting more curls? Like I was
When
getting.
I took it inside center line, I was getting to the edge of the button on the other side. I was getting there.
You're watching live coverage of the 361 World Men's Curling Championship 2018. This is the semifinal number 2. Semifinal number 1 was won by Team Sweden.
Line's good.
Weight's good.
They're waiting to find out if it's Scotland or Canada that they will face in the challenge for the gold medal.
14-1.
Sorry, boys.
That's all right.
Just sat it.
I like that one. Mine's good, Brett. It's good. It's good. It's good.
Canada's going to look to utilize that free guard zone. Xander, how does that help them?
Well, you throw a corner guard just to keep the center open, try and bring the play more out to the wings, get more separation between your stones. Kind of like you saw Scotland in the first end, they had one stone on each side, makes it very difficult for Canada to play the double, but also keeping the center open. If anything goes wrong, you always have that forfeit to draw to for your 1 point. So it's just allowing yourself to play really aggressively around that corner guard. If it goes wrong, you always have the bailout by drawing for the button.
And this rock running a little straight for Team Scotland. Sits on the wide side of their rock in the top of the 12-foot.
Yeah, Scotland will, of course, try and do the opposite. Keep all the stones on the center line. More stones they keep in that red forfeit. Kind of closes down the scoring area for Canada. And just leaving stones there Canada need to deal with before bringing the play over towards that corner guard.
Weight's close.
Mine's good.
Hard.
Mine's good. Mine's good. No bump on this line.
Whoa, whoa, Mark's in. It needs curl.
No bump.
No, it's not quite. I know it's not quite there, I don't think.
And that stone makes the Canadian fans happy.
Almost perfectly frozen, pretty hard to remove. Well, Scotland's just going to remove the corner guard. Easiest shot they could play right now, and it's also the stone that's probably going to be the biggest danger later on. And you'll see Canada actually just replace it as well.
It's pretty good, Jeff.
I thought I threw it pretty hard.
Halfway, guys.
I don't think it's hit.
Looks like a little more than yours.
Yeah.
Have a look.
Room length out. Looks like lots. Room length out.
That's all there, Jeff.
Whoa, Jeff, it looks like a ton.
Not bad.
Just let it stop. Let it stop.
Room length out.
No, that's a little too tight.
So a couple of corner guards creep into the house from Swedish lead Kristoffer Sundgren earlier today. And I think maybe there's a good chance when some of the frost creeps in from the side, it might be running quicker down the middle towards the wing than the other way, because you're not really hitting the frost as much.
Yeah, and the man who needs to help this team create the plan for this is Alan Hanna, their coach. He's joined on the bench by Dave Murdoch and their alternate Ross Patterson.
It's a pretty good bench, I have to say.
It's a pretty good bench. And speaking of a pretty good bench, Team Canada, that's Tom Sallows on the right. He's the alternate. Rick Lang in the middle, and their coach is Jules Ochar. Longtime coach of recent Hall of Fame inductee Kevin Martin.
It's a different path.
It's there, it's there.
Right on the broom, guys.
He's been working with this team from Newfoundland for several seasons. It led to the World Championship last year, and they're looking to repeat that amazing accomplishment right here.
95?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Nice throw.
Just a bit of a cat and mouse play here at the moment. You know, Canada can always come in and make a play and sit two, but they don't want to do that too early. Knowing the off-weight ability of Bobby Lamb and Grant Hardy, don't want to leave them too many chances of tidying that up. So Just throwing some corner guards and delaying the move.
Grant Hardy uses that up weight to great effect as he clears the corner
I
guard.
don't think, if he tried it, I don't think he's killing that.
Yeah.
So let's go right there.
Okay. Just behind the tee, boys.
Yeah.
Who is the cat and who is the mouse?
Is that a little more ice?
A little.
No, I'm not asking for more. Is that more
Canada-
than Brett?
No.
Pulling the play into the rings.
Same weight I threw last in?
He's already made one outstanding draw to help his team this
Real
game.
close to that.
Okay.
Got a ton less.
Get a good boost.
Just behind the tee line, guys.
Close.
Weight's pretty good.
Behind the
Back
tee,
four.
boys.
Looks hard. Just past your broom there. Line's fine. Back four down.
No, stick with it.
Right on my broom.
No, it's not yet.
Whoa. Stay biting the eight.
It's not coming down.
Stay biting the eight. Yep. Good.
You're right. That's new stuff over there.
Control.
Right in the nose, Grant.
Do you want to roll in or you just nose?
Nose is fine.
Probably going to freeze you.
So if he knows he might have a double or
I
roll
think
in.
he might freeze. But if you freeze in, you've probably got a double off. Okay. You'll jam it, but you'll be two in behind. Okay. I'll give you a nicer weight this time. Okay.
Normal.
Touch heavy. Clean.
But heavy.
Yep.
Whoa.
Yep. Yep.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Still, Bruce. Whoa.
Heavy.
Max.
Clean.
Yep.
Clean.
Heavy.
Yep.
Still
Clean.
heavy.
Clean it. Yep.
You're gone.
There's no rollout in this end.
Still max.
Gets right to the face of that stone,
On the inside.
sticks around in the
It should
8
go
foot.
into that. That probably doesn't go.
Think he needs much more? A little bit more, Jeff?
Then the one he just threw.
I think Gushu's thought a couple of moves ahead here.
I got an 80 on yours.
Draws to the
The
wing,
rocks seem to slide pretty good.
leaves Scotland nosing.
Extra 4 feet.
4? You like 4? Okay.
Now that
I think
stone might
it'll
be
I think
helping
it'll
them.
be close, but I do think a little more.
Okay.
You're a little
Yeah,
bit
that's a
wider.
catcher on the side of the rings for this rock that's about to be thrown, frozen down onto the 2 stones, sitting in the 4 foot. You think back to that second stone thrown by the Scottish lead. Sat just wide and maybe a little bit deep in the field of play.
Line's good.
Line's good.
Line's good.
Whoa,
Line's good.
Wide open.
I don't think we're heavy.
Yep. Whoa. Whoa. Jeffson, if you got a
Bumping him,
no. Good shot.
That might be useful, Mark Nichols. That might be useful.
Great shot. Great weight, buddy.
Okay. I like that. Edge of stone.
Yeah. I think we're half to make sure this goes. Yep. Heel. Go out to catch the quarters.
Can't see both of them getting out, man.
All right, buddy. You got it, buddy.
Run back for Bruce Mount, throwing some big weight here. Yellow onto the reds. Now they're all frozen, so the question is how much action can he get? Can he get 1 red, 2 reds? Go on here.
Go, Grant! Go, Grant! Hard! Keep going, keep going!
He's very close to getting both.
Oh, what a throw for Bruce Mowat.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, half. It's in half.
I'm not sure if you can really hit that any better. Just needed another couple of feet more weight. You might be able to squeeze that one out, but he threw it pretty hard.
And incredibly accurately.
Go, Grant! Go, Grant! Hard! Keep going, keep going! Lucky, buddy.
They're throwing PO, right? Oh, yeah. Half for all.
Yeah.
So can Brad Gushue answer? He needs a half rock. Going for the double takeout.
Whoa.
Well, it's a lot easier than Bruce Mowat's shot, but still needs to be made.
Curl a little. Curl.
Good.
And answer he does.
Good job.
And actually hitting it slightly thin, it spun back in the rings, making the crosshouse double
Down a little.
even more difficult.
It's good though. I don't think it's there.
Short enough. Yep. Good feel. Probably there. Tell you what, it's close by the way.
Yeah, it looks very flat to me.
There? I think I'm going to go for it.
Yeah, I think you go for it as well. What turn you go?
No. I'm getting too old.
Probably
Same weight he's given there.
That's pretty heavy.
won't hurt to have a go.
You roll to freeze, alright.
You could maybe make the hit and roll to the wing here.
I think you're trying to move it in.
Let's move it in.
Maybe make Gushu play an unknown path out in the wing.
Yep. Hard.
Maybe get
Oh,
fooled.
Hard. Yep. Hard. Yes. Hard. 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 Hard.
Okay.
Never.
Oh, just rolls underneath, misses the double. And it seeming like Brad Gushu was the cat.
Didn't really think it was there.
Follows through too.
All the brushing in the world. Not enough to hold the line needed. He had the weight. And now it's an opportunity for Canada with an open draw anywhere in the painted parts to score 2.
Line's a little tighter. Line's just a little tighter.
And right into the forefoot for Brad Gushu. If the first 2 ends are any indication, this will be an extraordinary game.
Thanks.
After 2, we're tied 2-2. Scotland has the hammer in the third. So far, it's deuces wild here in Las Vegas.
Right?
Yeah, should be decent.
Canada getting us started, sticking with their game plan. They are willing to put those rocks in play.
Nice weight, Brad. Nice throw.
Gotta go, I think.
I don't know.
Not bad.
I liked it.
Line's good.
The weight's out there, boys.
You sure?
Grant!
Top 8.
Almost 4 foot.
Hard, Grant.
Weight's good. Line
Oh,
only.
then. Oh.
4 foot.
Oh, Grant. Yeah, Grant,
Hard
yep.
now. Hard.
Yep.
Oh, boy, Army.
Nice throw.
How good is that one?
Good judge.
Very good. It's been so stable all the way through this World Championship. Hammy McMillan, of course, the son of another very famous Hammy McMillan, world champion in '99. Hammy McMillan Sr. I'm sure he's here somewhere.
He is here without a doubt, and what a pleasure it must be to watch your son play in the same kind of a world championship that you played in yourself.
Sure, it's nerve-wracking as well, though.
Yeah, it's always a little bit easier to play than it is to watch. You feel like you've got a bit more control, and the sharpshooting lead for Team Scotland's shown tons of control all week.
Where's the weight?
Top 8, wait.
Okay, we're sitting here now.
Go round it. Yep.
It's coming down. Weight's good.
Hard. Hard.
Hard!
Grant on the outside. Outside.
Sorry, I can't sit more on that. Good throw.
That's a good call. Looking for the freeze on the red, but didn't have the line, so calling on the sweepers. They can bring that past the red.
Bump it up a couple
That
feet.
is the second time
Top
that
4.
rock has run quite
Yeah,
straight
top 4 to
on
T-line.
Hammy McMillan.
You give you
I think Team Scotland might need to keep an eye on that one.
But is it sliding
Not
a
a
little better
whole
than
lot
that?
more.
That was 14-3. Okay.
Yeah, they've definitely been matching the stones this week. Ross Patterson, the fifth man, would be out there in the evenings
T-line.
matching stones.
Whoa, wait, don't wait.
Should have some good information on them, but you know, that information is not always correct,
No,
and
line's not, though, Jeff.
if the ice changes,
Yep, hard
the
to
characteristics of the stones could change as well.
Hard.
So yeah, definitely if you see a stone curl less than the other a couple of ends in a row, that's when you should really start to keep a keen eye on it. But it could just be random, could just be his throws.
It could be, but it's something for sure to pay attention to. And these teams, not only are they relying on the information from their fifth players who run the practices at night, they were issued additional practice time in preparation for these semifinal, the qualification and semifinal rounds.
Normal.
Normal.
Close.
Close.
No.
No.
Never.
Wide.
Whoa.
Yep.
Whoa.
Yep.
Whoa.
Yep. Good.
Ah, nice, Bobby. Real nice.
Very nice little hit and roll.
Either we hit this as hard as we can, or we do this.
I'd love to talk about the excellent play from Bobby
First call, but
Lammy,
Okay.
but I don't want to put the commentator's curse on him.
I like this.
Yeah, it's best
you trying to hit all
to leave
of
it
it,
for
or-
after the
Much
shot's
as we
made.
can, yep. Got to get by the red. That's the main thing.
Should run straight, eh?
Tough one for Gallant here, having to throw huge weight. Just catch the yellow as much as he can see. Just try and spill these yellows, open it up a wee bit.
On the back one, Jeff. On this one. Okay, good.
And they do spill a couple of them. Great shot from Brett Gallant.
Between them.
It's about 6 feet.
How much room?
4 feet.
That is a lot of power coming out of the hack.
No.
Look at how much he can see.
Jeff, on this one. Okay, good.
Extremely accurate. Said there was going to be a battle at Leeds, but there's going to be a pretty decent battle at the seconds too,
And we might see
and thirds and fourths. Of course, it's 8 extremely good players out there.
Yeah, hard.
Yeah, you do not make the semifinals. Oh, and it does spin back in. McMillan gets the little back sweep. They hit a little thin. Gushue tries to make it go away. McMillan gets that heat going back towards the rings. Catches the edge. Bobby Lammy. He is playing so great so far to open this game.
Yep. Firm normal. Hard. Firm normal. Yep. Hard, you got it. Yeah. Hard. Whoa. 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 Yep. Good.
Speaking of playing great, it's the one, the only, Mark Nichols.
Hard. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Draws under pressure, freeze, and now the double takeout.
See, you're giving us.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yep. Whoa. Yep. Whoa. High. Yep. High.
Nice run. Nice throw.
Do you want a little less, or?
No, same weight's fine.
Okay. This shouldn't do anything. I don't think.
No, I don't think it's going to need
Good ice.
I'd like to try and use that centre guard at some point. The stone's a little bit deep in the rings. They make the roll now, and even perfectly bird, Scotland can probably come after it. So just playing the nose hit, trying to build a hill higher up in the house,
Whoa. Yep. Yep.
and maybe get a roll on the next one.
Good shot.
Yeah, it's all about timing on this one. You want to be ultimately above the tee line when you tuck behind that center guard.
Yeah, control this time. Okay.
At the same time, making a nose hit there, Scotland can make the roll and be in front of the tee line. So you might see Scotland try and roll to the wing a little bit. Maud called for the nose hit, but on the line call, I try and get a slight roll to the wing.
Yep. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Clean. 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 Whoa.
Nice shot. Nice weight, Grant. Good shot. Nice weight.
And there's that little roll to the wing.
Right behind the button, and then
Shot.
we roll.
Yeah. Normal?
Yeah.
Nice, buddy.
I think this player is the key to this game
think
for
we
Team
know,
Scotland.
We're
Can
gonna, we
Grant
roll on the
Hardy
last one.
keep
he can't
pace?
afford to roll because he'd be back button if he rolls off this.
With Mark Nichols.
Normal?
Yeah. Maybe even a hair hard.
Yeah, that's what Mark sort of was.
Yeah. Hair less than Mark?
Normal.
Whoa. Whoa.
Normal.
Yep. Just a hair less than you, Mark.
Yep.
Hard.
Yep. Yep.
Hard. Right to it.
Right to it, right to it, right to it. Good.
So how critical are these open and simple shots to the success of these teams?
Yeah, I mean,
Go, Brad.
Thanks.
pretty important. You obviously make a
Grant was a nice control there.
simple mistake on a
Real nice
simple
weight.
shot. It's can be just as crucial. If you miss that altogether, Scotland just
Nice
draws
throw.
the other wing. Probably scored there too. Certainly expect them to make the open hits, though, at least make contact. Very seldom
weight.
you'll see
Real good
them
weight.
miss a stone altogether.
Here, less than you. Not yet. No. Not yet. Never.
Needs to be in the rings here. Bruce Mount, have a roll out here, and Canada can come around that centre guard. That is exactly what's going to happen.
Yeah, it looked like Bruce Mount may have just set that rock out a little bit. Just popped it on his release.
You should have taken middle of the rock there.
Yeah.
We took edge.
And a hair too much ice.
Nice swing.
Just a little outward momentum on that release. Too much ice.
Jeff?
Probably is just a little quicker.
Canada is finally working its way back to the first stone thrown of the end. That center line guard from Jeff Walker.
Okay, this is just a little bit tighter than what you guys were throwing.
I felt I got mine back at the end, eh?
Yep.
Yeah.
See the rock clock. It's been running pretty nice.
Weight's good.
Still.
Weight's good.
Little bit, Brett.
Yep.
All right, 14 and a half actually.
Up 4. Mine's good.
T, back 4.
Expecting that to maybe slow down a little bit though. But for now, looking pretty good. 14-3.
Easy. Top button.
It's pretty much what it's been all the way through the competition. That's a pretty good draw. It does pop out just slightly on the other side, but I'm not sure if it's good enough or enough for Bruce Mount to make the peel and blank this end.
Play that intern 3 feet.
I know.
Yeah,
I'm just.
I think he's got to play the right.
And Mowat lining up the run back, spill.
Yeah, because the draw is not really that automatic either. You have to draw the pin. So he's thinking, well, the run or the straight peel gives us the better result. And the shot, that shot compared to the button draw is probably about the same difficulty. So.
Oh, he does think he can see enough of it to try the pick.
Keep it positive. That'll run nice in you. Yeah, this will run nice. I'll keep the brush down.
Yeah, you blank the end, you keep last stone advantage.
Hard, hard, hard.
Got to get by that center guard. And curls a little bit on Bruce Mowat. Brad Gushu's outstanding last stone draw. It hangs on the board. Canada steals a single point and they lead by 1 after the third.
Makes you stick it there.
Yeah.
We told boss that you took that much outside edge centre. Yeah. We took that much more for Bruce's.
Tighten up then. Long one even, let's go up to that.
Let's do it.
Yep.
Yeah. That was nice.
The intern there. Yeah, he did actually curl. Go, Penny, go! Go, Penny, go!
I think it's like 4 to 5 more feet.
Team Canada, they have the lead. It's a single point lead. It was a stolen end in 3.
Yeah, and his first one 2 ends ago.
But you threw lots.
Should be plenty. Doesn't look hard. Mine's nice.
Jeff Walker would love to control the top of the forefoot with this rock.
Yeah, you gotta go, you gotta go. Keep her moving. Come on, guys, as far as you can get it. As far as you can get it. Stay down till it stops. Go, 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 go. A little more, a little more. Okay, good.
Yeah. One of those games where
I like it, Bob. Easy, easy, Bobby. I think you're there.
We're good. Weight's nice, tight.
Loads of room as well. I think I'll sit.
No, let it come down. Let it come down.
Shot, Hammy.
This will slide better.
We talked about it earlier. Jeff Walker,
I liked it. Line similar.
90% throughout the tournament.
Looks like it's there. Let it work.
Real
Looks like
tight.
it's all there. Yeah, let it work. Mark's in if you're going to sweep. Oh, don't go yet.
So steady.
Whoa, whoa.
Go now. Yep, yep.
Sit.
You
Oh,
can.
no,
Oh,
no,
you
no, no,
can.
no,
Lots of room.
I've never had that issue before, though. I know, but every end it's ran straighter. The second one.
Ed, no.
No.
Okay, I like this.
Yeah, I'm good with this, Sam. Right into you, Wayne.
Same weight, same more.
We hear the same issue maybe for Canada. A straighter second stone for Jeff Walker.
Yeah, they're talking about
Okay.
it. They're not going
Mine's
to.
good.
And, you know, that's one of the things. These players don't miss very often. And if something's happening from one of your players, Brad Gushue knows there's a couple of things it can be. If the player's gone through their options,
Mine's fine.
and you've talked about the ice, where your brush is, one of the other options is it might be that that stone is a little bit different.
What I gave you last time?
I remember you threw in your corner here anyway, right? So,
Yeah, it's similar speed.
you got a hair light.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Just T-line, guys.
84% for the entire tournament.
Wait only.
These accuracy ratings,
Whoa, then. Whoa,
Back
whoa,
four.
whoa. No.
how are those calculated?
Back four.
Yeah, so,
Hold then. Hold then. Still there.
You either get
Great shot.
a 0, a 1, 2, 3, or 4. Essentially 0%, 25, 50, 75, or 100% on each shot, and that would clearly be 100%
So that
For-
freeze,
for Brett Calland.
full marks. And here you've got Bobby Lammy,
I think we're there.
Hang out there.
88% tournament accuracy.
Whoa, room.
Back four.
Whoa, in.
Right,
Back eight.
Yeah, you know, that's say you play a double takeout, you only get one, you get 50% for that. Some guidelines, but it's a little bit down to the statistician to gauge how well they're playing. But overall, they're going to get some good numbers through 12 games in the round robin.
Eh?
I was through.
To a third. Try and roll this way.
Okay.
Or we could throw firm and do something like this.
That's probably what they want us to do, isn't it?
Maybe.
Well, I don't know.
I haven't asked him.
I haven't asked him.
I like the end.
We got to roll in though, like there. Well, it's a thin double, even if you nose. Okay.
Well, I think that's pretty good news for Canada. Brad Gushue might have just made the first joke of the event for his team.
Board?
Yeah.
He's in a good situation. He's got the lead on the scoreboard. He is feeling pretty comfortable out there.
Just
Heavy
board.
board right now.
I've seen him make some jokes before on the ice.
Hard. Well, yes, hard.
Doesn't take much to please the crowd in here.
Hard. Whoa, whoa. Roll it, Jeff. Roll it. Roll it.
Well, that is a crowd pleaser for sure. Not only the Canadian fans, but the curling fans appreciate how great that little hit and roll is.
Probably just doing that.
Really?
Yeah, I think it does.
Yeah.
It's up to you.
Brett
but
Gallant feeling pretty good about it.
I don't
What's there?
really like nose because you're still leaving this here.
I don't mind if it's our stone, but.
Okay.
So you get double pressure
Five
points.
seconds a double.
Third.
You're probably a quarter to stick. Third does something like
Yeah,
this.
third's probably perfect.
Okay.
Nah, I don't think so. I think third you actually all right.
Then quarters, probably the stick, sorry.
Normal. Yep.
Yep, like that.
Think quarter rolls up. Here more.
He's moved a lot there, by the way.
So such awareness from this young Scottish team.
Whoa. No, Tommy. Close. Yep. Whoa. High. Yep. High. Hard.
Spin up. Ah, boy. Nice shot.
It's pretty good. Just rolls a bit too far. They're hoping to top that stone, get the little tiny roll up underneath the guard. Just rolls a tad too far. Had to catch just a sliver thinner.
And the 21-year-old second playing in his first men's world championship.
Ah, boy. Nice shot.
He was a World Junior champion with Bruce Mowat. Also Winter University Games winner, so they've pretty much won anything they've played so far. Anything they touch turn into gold, maybe again this week.
And now the positioning on that double takeout would sit directly behind the corner guard.
Good double though by Mark Nichols.
Great. Stick as you can, Grant. Okay. Normal.
Yeah, if you want.
Do you want? I can throw peel.
I know.
Normal.
Yep. Stick as you can. Okay.
So what's the difference between normal and peel? They were just talking about that, Sander.
Depends a little bit on the team, but what you see here is a normal weight, so it's pretty firm.
Nice.
Good.
It's usually enough to make a double, but have a whole tiny bit more control. Peel is usually about as hard as you can throw it. That's when you really need to get things going. But didn't need the peel weight there. Just played a bit more controlled. You get a tiny bit more curl. You get to use your sweepers a bit more.
Good hack. I don't mind even throwing board out here.
Yeah.
And also the softer weight you throw, the bigger chance it is for the shooter to sit in the house.
Do you think if we throw a board, it'll be a hack? Think it'll be that slow?
I don't think it's the same one you just threw the double on. Wow. I think you need some extra, but
Okay.
you guys know better than I do.
Just board. Quiet, yeah. Just quiet
the
board.
bumper
Yeah.
type thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Little light.
Yeah, it's a little wide too. Easy. You're gonna need a fresh pass.
We're light. Not bad.
Easy.
Yeah, still
Just
light.
adjust to that.
Hard.
Hard. Hard. You gotta go hard. Hard.
Stay on it.
Hard.
And Mark Nichols using his sweepers to navigate around the outside of that corner guard.
We're light. Not bad.
Easy.
Yeah, still
Just
light.
adjust to that.
Hard.
Hard. You gotta go hard. Hard.
Stay on it.
Hard.
Off it then. Line only, Bruce.
Back 12.
Waist close.
Yeah, back 12.
Line only. Line only. Back 12.
Back 12.
Whoa.
We're through.
We're through.
Whoa.
Get out, Bruce. Get out. Here you go.
A little heavy there from Grant Hardy. But with that line, if you threw the right weight, would have been all over that guard.
12-7 on that.
Yeah.
I think we need to play the freeze. It's too hard to get the nose, eh? Yeah. You got a big half, that's it.
Leaves that red stone just outside the rings, so it's tough to come after and punch that yellow out. It was jam on the red, so that's why Gusher is just playing the freeze, thinking it's too difficult to get to the nose of the yellow and tap it out.
Yeah, and the freeze allows them. We saw Team Canada use the freeze to control the angles so well in that second end. It's a tactic they're going to try here.
I thought it was a lot less. Did you boost?
I didn't think it was a lot less.
And there's Skip
Thought it was plenty.
throwing 86% on average for the week.
No, it needs a curl. Weight's real good. I like the line. Yeah, it's okay. Yes. Get it there.
Light, little light.
Over there.
pretty good there. Tiny bump, but keeps the right angle.
Yeah, but it's the tiny bump isn't that dangerous so long as you do keep the angle.
10.
And with each successive stone being added to the pile,
14 seconds again.
the rings get smaller and smaller.
The nose are a fraction higher. Yeah, fraction higher is all right. I don't think I'll have the doubles.
No, no.
Can't really bounce them.
Yeah.
Yep, nice your nose.
Give us a wait. We'll make it.
Waits there. Bucky.
High line, boys.
It's not bad.
Bucky.
No, then.
Nah, I need to sit.
Stay with it, bad.
Oh, we're okay.
Stay with it.
Line only.
Rib,
Bounce the
rib,
foot.
rib,
Bounce the
rib,
2
rib,
foot.
rib, rib,
Bounce the 2 foot.
Rib. Bouncing a foot. Rib. Close.
Line only.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Nice, Bruce.
Nice shot.
Same thing for Bruce Mowie. Gets that tiny bump, but again, just keeps the angle. Very tough to remove that yellow.
Even if you do, I don't
It'd be
know
easy
where
if
it
you can
goes,
catch
is it?
the right side of the stone, but that's guarded by the corner.
Edge of the rock with the out turn.
I think it's there. Yeah.
Still thinks he can
Let's go.
get rid of it.
Just in
Edge
the
on edge.
This is probably when you're,
What?
now you'll see the
Any
peel
air?
weight.
I don't think there's air.
Probably does.
Do you have space?
Like I said, edge on edge best.
Do you have room?
I got edge on edge. I think if we get the nose, we can spring it far enough.
Okay.
Do you guys like this, or do you want to play the draw?
Looks pretty tough.
If you're
This
confident in the
looks real tough.
It
goal,
should be.
hair high doesn't go.
I don't think a hair high. It doesn't go no.
I don't mind playing a little tap.
Well, we can't do any tap here. It's just going to be
No,
wide
it's the
open.
draw.
We'd have
Keep
to
it
play
lined
the
up.
draw, or
like
we could
this.
just plug the hole and say you figure that draw out. But
I like this.
Okay,
You
I like it too.
I'm on board. I like it. Just got it nose hit.
That's super positive discussion from Brett Gallant. I'm on board. I like it. Create some positive energy before your skip throws a really difficult precision shot.
Yeah, I think the sweepers didn't like it, but
hard on the yellow.
knew that Gushu did. So just trying to reinforce him.
Keep going, keep going.
Doesn't quite get the yellow out. That's still a pretty good shot. As he left a double for 2. Maybe.
Maybe the last stone he threw, does it go over the top of the yellow stone in the back of the rings?
Whoa, whoa, yep, whoa, whoa, hard on the yellow.
That's pretty close to that guard.
You gotta keep going. Keep going, keep going.
Yep, whoa, whoa, hard on the yellow.
So close to that guard.
Keep going, keep going.
Okay.
Trust it in.
Yeah.
And now it's Bruce Mowitt's turn to answer down the same path. It's the last stone of the 4th end.
No, no.
Close.
Whoa.
Close. No.
Yep.
Close.
Whoa.
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa,
Carl, lady. Carl.
Oh boy.
Avoid.
And absolutely gets it. There's a sigh of relief.
In there.
This is what it looks like.
Oh boy.
The double goes underneath.
Carl, lady. Carl.
Great read by Team Scotland. Great throw by Bruce Mowat. Scotland uses that hammer to great effect. They are up by 1 after the 4th.
First one, we're back in the same boat we're in. Start the game.
Tight though, don't know.
So what we're going to do is we got a very simple question for you. It's a very simple one. If you can hear across the Scots and the pipes, we'll go from there. Here we go. You got to tell me which is the tallest building or the tallest casino in Las Vegas. Is it A, the Palazzo, B, Trump Tower, C, Stratosphere, or D, Encore? It's 45, so then C if she knows the answer. Okay, so is it A, B,
Yep. I think the pace will still be the same as you've been giving us.
I think we take minimum, Bruce. Boys, yeah. Halfway tight.
Yep.
You're watching live coverage of the 361 World Men's Curling
Halfway tight.
Championship.
Line's nice.
Line's really good.
It's Team Canada versus Team Scotland. Semi-final action. Winner goes on to fight for the gold medal versus Team Sweden.
That was me in the ice.
Little bit. Just a little ad there, Brett. Line's good.
Top 12, top 8.
Room. Marks in. Has to be marks in. Whoa.
Top 8. Go ahead.
Gotta go, Mark. Get something out of it. Get something out of it. Go. Hart, go.
Did you switch the order up?
So Canada still talking about the stones for their lead. Just making sure they know what's going on. If one's straighter than the other.
Whoa. Really close. Whoa.
You gotta go, Brad.
Grunt.
Weight's good.
Hard grunt.
Hard, right to it. Do I need to go in this?
No, you're fine.
You stay with it.
Hack.
Max.
Line good here.
Huh?
Max. Good speed.
I probably
Out of hand.
came down.
Came down. Probably had Carlin.
Good hack.
No, just hack.
Close. Yep.
Weight's good.
Yes. Hard. 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 Whoa.
Perfect.
Good shot.
Good boy.
There's no error with that second one. Jeff Walker's stone tucks nicely underneath the center guard.
Oh, you play the run.
Pretty tough.
Ah, yes. See what you give us, buddy.
I don't mind the one. I think if you do this, they'll get this wing. Yeah, well, that's my kind of worry. They roll to the wing, they're guaranteed stick on too.
Oh,
mine knows.
Okay,
Yeah,
make
yes.
it. Intern.
Yep.
Intern set.
Intern.
Field.
Do I take an inch?
Field.
Excuse me.
First call was the freeze, but just being the 12th foot, knowing Canada can probably just draw to the open side, open wing, sit two, and they'll be chasing the whole end.
Whoa. No.
That's why they're going for the run back. Some risk involved here, though. Don't make contact, roll over, leave a corner. It's kind of what they've done. Didn't roll that far, but
Yeah. Okay.
We're back 12.
third in play for
back
Canada.
line.
It's not gonna. The one you're hitting's not gonna go very far.
Speed will be all right in here, probably.
I think speed will be fine. Yep.
You might get a bit of curl here.
Yeah, well,
Almost
just
where I
stay
threw.
close.
So as we listen to Team Canada set up all their shots, so precise with their communication.
Just through. Yeah, back line. Yep. Just through. Hard. Hard.
Help him out.
Hard, Jeff.
Help him
Trying to
out.
split and roll underneath the corner guard, create some separation with their stones.
Yep. Whoa. Don't roll on this.
Good shot.
Good shot. Real good. Yep.
That's outstanding.
Oh, you're playing that.
Is that a shot?
What have you got?
Three quarters.
Hack's all right.
Hack will get those.
Okay.
Solid out here.
Want to play hack or 12?
Aye, solid hack, Bruce.
I'll throw solid hack. It'll be hacked by the time it gets there.
Okay, I like that.
Okay, all this ice.
So they're talking about the ice maybe being a bit slower.
Yeah.
A little bit of frost out there on the edge, maybe.
Yeah, haven't played as much out there, not swept as much, so frost would have probably built up a little bit. So we're saying they're going to throw solid hack.
Well,
I'm thinking it's going to pull up a little bit, slow down, and be just hack weight by the time it gets to the target stone. Need enough to kill it here, though. I don't think they do.
Bruce.
So that just pulls up a lot more than they were thinking.
Okay.
And they get bit a little bit by that
Okay.
slower
That thing
spot
is
in the
perfectly
ice.
buried.
What's that?
Can't see any of that, but yeah. Okay.
We line two?
So that was the saver for Scotland. They actually made the roll perfect. Couldn't quite see who was second shot.
How deep?
Maybe Scotland.
Canada
Just,
said they were
top
lying
eight,
two
top four
just
depth.
now,
yeah?
so
Top 4 depth.
Just leave him a triple, easy triple, or we're fine with that.
oh, you know, the old easy triple. You never want to leave an easy triple for the sharp shooting Scotsman.
And what Gallant's saying here is
Top 4, fighting 4.
throwing around here. If they don't get it fully buried, it might.
Yep.
It's going to be in the area where it's potentially leaving a triple for
There, though.
Scotland.
Line's tight, yep. T-line, T-line, gotta go. T-line. Whoa. Yeah, we're just behind T. Whoa, keep it above this one.
Dig a hole, dig a hole, dig a hole.
Oh, and it does. Dig a hole, it does. That absolutely squeaks to a stop
Half rock.
on the side of the 4-foot.
Okay. 051 will be nice, eh?
051 positive, buddy.
Comes maybe a foot too deep. So Scotland will
There,
follow.
though. T-line.
Try and sit right on top. Freeze it.
T-line, T-line, gotta go. T-line.
Had to go for line.
Just behind T. Whoa, keep it above this one.
Dig a hole, dig a hole, dig a hole.
Line only.
Back.
Waist not bad.
No, we're bouncing here.
No, waist close.
No.
How there, though.
Where?
Back
eight.
Back 8, back 12.
Hammy. Hammy. Touch it, Hammy. Touch it, touch it.
Line's close.
Keep going, keep going.
Okay.
Hey, Grant.
Again, Hardy just coming up heavy on the draws.
Hey.
Had that freeze attempt in the previous end that actually ended up tapping the stone all the way through the house.
Gotta roll away there.
Yeah, and this is when you wonder if the visual and the feel of that frost, right, of the unique ice conditions that are facing these guys tonight, if that isn't
Kind of wave you looking for.
impacting his decisions out of the hack a little bit.
Just gonna roll right in.
Play it aggressive.
Yeah, 'cause, the ice is running really quick and nice, at least in the middle parts.
Over there.
So just maybe try and trust the split times a little bit more than the feel.
Yeah, and also there's the feel of the semifinal.
How poetic.
The feel of your heart beating out there while you are in a packed venue throwing real precision shots.
Yeah. Whoa. Wait.
Off.
No.
No.
No. Okay, good shot.
Good.
And it isn't the ideal shot they were looking for, but they still have amazing rock positioning for Team Canada right now.
Or what you do is you can't a corn double,
Here you come here.
even if you go on there.
Is there a skinny double in these two?
Up there. Both end.
There is, yeah, but it's less than a quarter.
Okay, nose.
I think they roll away and they're stickling.
Control.
Because if I left this, he's going to play a good draw.
You can freeze it as well if you want.
Yank, boys.
Don't mind it's skinny, but
Mean what? You need your hair higher, get back when you might roll.
Nose. Control.
yeah.
Okay, let's go this side.
Bruce makes those next.
I'm just going to play the nose hit for now again. Just thinking to maybe build a hole higher, to leave themselves a double or a better roll maybe on the next one.
And this one is cutting so hard. They might be inadvertently getting the roll, but they get the roll out.
All right. Eh? Here, Max, aye.
Should this
Spot be
Didn't throw
okay?
it soft.
I think it should be okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think you're not.
Might be a hair
He
slower,
just
but
rolled
not
it
too
a
bad.
bit
feel
soft on the handle rather than the weight.
curl too.
I'd just give us an extra few feet, just a little more positive maybe.
Okay.
Mark Nichols asked to just drill the open side again.
That's all there. I think it's good.
Daly
Need
probably
a full
just
wrap
behind the tee line.
line.
Pretty close. Looks a little heavy, but should be good.
Looks okay. It doesn't look heavy to
Full wrap
me.
behind the tee line.
Yeah, this is the side they haven't played as much,
At least a full wrap,
all the way
guys.
down to the hog line.
yep,
And now it's getting
yep, yep.
into
Hard, Jeff.
better speed spot.
Come on.
They want that just behind the tee line. That's an okay spot.
Yeah, pretty good there. Just no hit and roll or double off of that stone.
See if he wants to play with 4.
You've got to weld it.
You have to get so close to both of these.
Hey, you got freeze.
Yeah, I think so.
Same ice as me.
You can hear Gushu say, see if he wants to play around with 4. I mean, 4 points. Because he has left this draw, this freeze for Bruce Mouat.
Is that the drag though?
But of course, you ignore the red stones, just play a
Oh,
draw.
drag though.
More than what, Grant?
Inch more.
You're not taking the same
The
ice.
bigger the score could be for Canada.
No, but it was really heavy, wasn't
Okay, we can finish it down.
Canada could have played that shot themselves and gotten there first.
it? It's 10 positive. Weight's fine here.
But
Canada looking to secure 2 points, and they feel the way to do that is just to split the rings, maybe
Yep.
distract
10 positive.
Team Scotland, and then if Scotland should ever miss this,
Wait, stay out just now.
Line if you can.
Wait, you look good.
No.
Wait, stay out just now.
Hands firm.
Well then.
Wait, close.
Really close.
Line. Line. Out the way. Way only.
Wait, you look good.
Way only.
Line only.
Way only.
Line only.
Way only. We're back 8.
No. Miss it.
so close. Sweepers thought that was
I think if we can do that, yeah.
a bit shorter earlier on. Slight oversweep
Over there.
Just gonna do,
by
Brad.
McMillan and Lamy.
I think it'll go in straight, and once it gets across, it'll curl.
Good hack, hey?
That's a
Just
foot
hate to
shorter.
See
It's
it touch
perfect.
the side of that and slow down.
What?
Good hack.
Yeah, good hack.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. Gotta get it. Like,
Yeah, I was almost thinking board, but if you like hack,
is hack gonna roll far enough?
I'll be solid. Let's go solid hack then. Solid hack.
Okay.
We probably need center line if we're doing that.
Can't see the whole stone, that's for sure.
Here, Les. That looks like a lot of
Yeah,
ice, eh?
they have tucked a little bit underneath.
solid hack. We're trying to hit
half rock,
right?
Yeah, maybe even a hair less.
I'm thinking if that rock's moved over half a rock, I think it looks like good ice for hack, you know, like
Yeah,
it
but
knows.
I'm going to throw a little heavier now.
Yeah. Yeah.
So a little less. Yeah, that looks better to me.
Okay.
When you throw a soft enough weight to get the curl, the nice bend
Yeah.
and around, you use your sweepers, but at the same time you need to kill this yellow and try and roll away and not leave a pocket for Scotland.
And the sweepers are going so hard. Brett Gallant leaning on this stone. They get by. And it over curls a bit. He's not happy with that. Why isn't he happy?
Oh, he's left a hit and roll to sit frozen on the second shot. I'd still be Canada in this end though, so
Yeah, right.
it's not a bad shot. It's if anything a slight overreaction, but you know Bruce Mouat has an out.
Yeah, but that's the one thing you, with these skips performing at such a high level, you are looking for every inch. As good as you can make it, you're looking to make it even that much better every single time you throw.
Like barrier weight, as long as one side moves.
What weight we thrown?
Control. Like barrier, I think, Bruce.
No, I don't mind control.
Well, does control any chance of going over the top?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Can't have stone roll, right?
It's a good
are we?
point by
That's
Lamy.
fine.
Much on the
That's
screen.
right.
They want to throw so much weight they can make the hit and roll across the top of that second shot on the right.
Right, you don't want to ricochet your own shooter up out of the rings. You don't want to throw that much weight.
Trying to make the hit and roll perfect underneath the yellows.
Reel this way.
Easy control.
Plan B, maybe catch it thin, just stick it right onto the red. Essentially a double. Could be plan B because this one is moving. Oh my.
Wow.
Oh my.
You know what?
That is one fortunate break right there. That's when you might have to say sorry.
They did. They definitely said sorry.
What?
But here's the thing about curling.
I got to take a minute. Holy shit, is that unbelievable. Good draw.
That is...
This little redirect, it ends up hitting the stone in the top of the 12-foot, redirecting and bouncing to a corner freeze.
That is uncanny. And that reaction from Gushue is quite understandable.
Yeah, and all of a sudden, what had been likely, for sure, 2 points being set up.
Because that essentially is a missed shot by Bruce Mowat, and then he ends up getting it perfect and takes the entire end away. That could have been the game if that shot's missed. You know, Canada, they're scoring 4 or 5. Could kill the game, and all of a sudden Canada will have to draw for 1. That is just gut-wrenching to watch. But he's going to have to recompose here and just make this draw.
And this is what separates the good teams from the great teams. How you manage the most difficult and disappointing of situations. You gotta bounce. And Team Canada needs full 4-foot, and why not take part of the button? Disappointing outcome there for Brad Gushue, but he saves the point and ties up the game. We're 4-4 after the 5th. Hit and roll out on the Scottish skips first leads to a fantastic opportunity for Team Canada. They use their center guard to great effect. Brad Gushue draws one under the button. Bruce Mowat is left with a very precision peel. Ends up wrecking on that centerline guard, and Canada steals a point. In the 4th, it was all about doubles and freezes. It's Brad Gushue's turn to try and double those frozen rocks out of the rings. Nichols working as hard as he can, and it's good, but not great. And Bruce Mowat, he gets to answer. Has he answered? Yes, he has. The double right back, and Scotland scores 2. And after a wondrous outcome for a slightly errant throw by the Scottish skip, the resolve and skill of Team Canada's Brad Gushue is fully tested.
You're going to cross center.
He needs full 4-foot to score this point, and that is accomplished.
because someone has to throw a draw. Oh, Brad's going to be throwing. I won't be able to.
I just want to say, curling in Vegas. How about this, huh? If you're hanging out in the match by the pool today, this is the greatest thing ever. I'm just kind of sad that we're here speaking, but to all the teams, the 13 men's teams competing here, we were a little bit sad that we couldn't join here, but it's been fun to watch the competition and the great play. And again, we're here as competitors, and obviously this is in our home country, so it's fun to be here. But congratulations to all the teams competing.
So lead the league, second, third, fourth.
Okay, we'll make sure to switch on for that.
Make sure watch around. It
kind of gives me a chance to get back.
That's why you're watching the skate.
And taking a look at the mid-game statistics, the differentials here, look at that draw percentage for Scotland, 96%. Absolutely outstanding draw weight. But statistically pretty even, and so's the scoreboard. Remember, this is how we got here. Canada beat United States in the qualification game. They meet Scotland here in this semifinal 2. Semifinal 1 was handled earlier. Sweden defeating Korea. And they are with their feet up, awaiting the winner of this game. Korea will face the loser.
No, we're going to throw one each.
One up.
Well, I guess this way. And then...
So talking about the frost building up, we saw the game earlier today in the semi-final, Korea-Sweden. By the second half, especially the last couple of ends, that frost began to creep in all too much. You know, the ice has been really good all week. It's just today it's been so warm outside, about 90 degrees, that's about 32 degrees Celsius. And so that's just bringing up the humidity. There's no dehumidification system in this building. You know, we're in Nevada in the desert.
Right, it's the desert.
It's not really needed, except for, you know, on a day like today. So what they've chosen to do here, Dave Staviteg talking to him before the game, they said we're going to scrape the ice. We're going to basically prepare the ice from scratch. So you're scraping the pebble off it, taking the frost with it. You put the pebble back on, and then now the last part they're doing is clipping it, just shaving that very top of the pebble to even everything out. That's going to make it nice and slick.
And your chief ice technician is Dave Staviteg, and his assistant is Dave Merklinger. These are two of the best ice technicians in the world, and they are doing everything they can to give these players the best surface possible. Yeah,
they're whatever you get here today is the best ice you'll get in these conditions. I believe also they've been pebbling with a little bit colder water as well. That stands a little higher above the frost, doesn't get eaten up as much as a hot wire. You'll see the run the mops as well after they clip here. And I also believe they'll be running the stones up and down. That's just to break down the pebble.
Yeah, and it's to give them as even a surface as possible.
Just also drying up the hacks from the pebble as well.
And they're drying up that right hack for Oscar Eriksson tomorrow, as he's the only lefty in the field for Team Sweden. But you've got to really appreciate the efforts they're going through in these extreme circumstances.
Yeah, the ice making crew has done such a good job, and they work so hard through an event like this. And for them to go out there, prep the ice all over again, great job. I think the ice did a really good job in the first 5 ends, though. Didn't see too much of that frost creeping in. So to have the ice from the very start again should last a good 5 ends. That's what Dave Staviteg was saying. We'll hope for five good ends. We'll redo the ice, hope for another 5. But it could be a factor in the last end, and if we get an extra, we might see a bit of frost building up, but should be okay. Now, of course, the ice will be quite new. The teams always have that pre-game practice. They will get to throw 1 stone each at the start of the 6th end. They'll take the stones back, and then they'll start the game, just so they have a bit of a sense of what they're looking at for the ice.
Yeah, and just looking at that score line, it's a 4-4 tie. This is an awesome game. All kinds of shots are being made. So these athletes having a pretty unique set of circumstances here with an ice crew absolutely racing around this rink to prep the surface. And some last words of advice from their coaches.
That is one quick turnaround, I have to say. It's like a pit stop in Formula One.
Yeah, that's pretty great. So now we've got this really unique situation. The leads are going to be allowed to throw 1 stone each to test this ice.
So Tammy's gonna throw on the intern.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen this before personally.
Yeah, I have. It is not in my memory. And unique situations call for unique solves, and you really do have to appreciate how hard they are working.
Hey, buddy. I think you can get
Yep, so Hammy McMillan knows he'll be throwing a corner guard. That's, I guess they're revealing their tactics here.
Yeah, and just kind of testing the speed of the ice.
Sorry.
Jeff Walker already out the hack, actually. Don't want to waste too much time. 13-3. That should be beyond the tee line if it's just as quick as it was in the first 5 ends, and it is. So
yeah, and Canada's got their test stone in motion already. And you know, it's interesting, Canada going so quickly. Now that was a longer break than they've been used to. And you wonder if the expectations of a veteran team might not be impacted a little bit by this unique situation. We're talking about never having seen this before.
Wow.
Oh, each player is going to get to throw 1 stone.
I did misunderstand. Thought just the leads were going to throw 1 each. So I guess all players on the sheet today will get to throw 1. That makes sense as well. Just for everyone to get a nice feel. Of course, before the game, you get 9 minutes per team. So to get 1 stone each, that
We're going to go 40. We're going to go 40 and just push them back.
That should mean we'll won't have too much of a sloppy end in the 6th, and the ice looking pretty keen as well.
It just doesn't make like we're on a brand new sheet of ice here. For all of us to not be able to throw 1 rock makes no sense. I don't think there's any harm if we all do the same. Oh, I agree. Yeah. I totally agree. This is not fair at all. We don't have to do it. The sheet of ice was fine before we did this, and not letting us throw each one is not fair at all.
We'd be done by now.
We could be done now.
Or do they get to throw 2 more?
Okay, so I think the decision was, in fact, 1 stone each, but
what you guys
the players have made the wrong call on it.
Now.
Yeah, but we could do it right now. Like.
I know. They're wasting time
Could
right
have
now.
been done by now.
Go ahead.
Let's go.
Could have done by now. Go ahead.
So players requiring that everyone gets to play 1 stone. The umpire says, well, okay, you're the star of the show.
Yeah, you go.
Why not accommodate the players here and let them have what they want?
50, right on
Yeah,
the
and this situation so unique. And you know, again, all credit to everyone out there, everyone doing what they can to make the most of these circumstances.
Yeah, and you see the players are pretty quick about it too. Nichols just kicking out right after Grant Hardy here, so they're not spending lots of time on it either.
Yeah.
Obviously want to try a couple of different lines just to see if the curl is still the same and the speed's still the same.
Yeah, and one of the most veteran curlers in the building, the high performance director for Team Canada, Rick Lang. I wonder if he's seen this before. I'm going to guess not.
I've heard mentions where there has been frost issues and they've been talking about scraping the ice at halftime, but I haven't seen it happen. Did have an incident though when Gusha won his first Briar at home in St. John's, where the plant
Power went out.
Because of the storm.
Giant storm.
Yes, and I was sitting in a restaurant outside the building at the time. They wouldn't let it. There was no hot food because the ovens weren't working. It was devastation.
Electric oven. Yeah.
And of course the TV wasn't working either, so we had to run into the arena to watch the game.
Yeah.
You survived that those harrowing circumstances, and.
But yeah, at that point they had to redo the ice just because the ice got so warm when the plant and the power went out.
So actually, Team Canada is well suited to handle the challenges of a mid-game break and ice reprep.
He told me you better be bloody quick.
Yeah. Well, if he stayed out of the way, we would have been done.
And the Scottish fans loud and proud to open this second half of play. It's a pretty extraordinary game.
Looks okay to me.
Jeff
Pretty
Walker gets us going.
Nice line.
The Flower of Scotland being sung, the national anthem.
It's all there.
Whoa.
It's not in.
No, off.
No,
Jeff,
no,
off,
no,
off,
no,
off,
no, it does
off,
not
off,
need it.
off.
It's not in.
Shot, Jeff.
And Jeff manages the fresh ice conditions beautifully. Lands that rock tight to the rings in the free guard zone.
Tight!
Oh, and
Tight!
Hammy McMillan, 95%.
We're almost in, Bruce.
We are in.
I think you're in.
You want to go T-line?
We are T-line.
Yep.
Sorry, boys.
The curse of talking about his excellent play. And he slips just into the rings. Not a terrible spot, though.
Especially considering Canada is throwing a second centre guard.
Yeah.
We've seen this quite a few times this week from Canada.
That's pretty good.
When they played Germany in the last round-robin game, although that game
Mine's
didn't
good.
matter very much, they were throwing it
Mine's good.
every single end of the game until they got hammered,
Clean.
which was, I
Front
believe,
center.
sixth end, so they were just stealing.
So what you're telling me is that they are well practiced
good
with
there
this
now.
tactic.
Yeah, I think maybe that was
Speed's pretty good there.
Yeah.
one of the thoughts they had coming into that Germany game was
It won't be too bad.
just to throw the double centres and
Just on the
get a wee bit of practice in.
Yeah, really work that tactic, become comfortable with it, because you do have to be comfortable with rocks in play, and it can be a little nervy.
We're a little up.
Close. Heavy. Yep. Whoa.
So
Heavy.
they'll sit in the free guard zone.
Heavy.
Scotland
Yep.
not allowed to remove them.
Run.
Yeah, so this is a
Whoa.
Tick shot. I was hoping to just
We've got on the
softly
earlier.
split at least one of the guards and try and open it up without removing them from play. That's 2 misses by Hammock McMillan.
yeah, I think that's the first time I've seen that all week.
Never get the top.
Maybe just slightly thrown off with the new ice surface, but there's no need for excuses. It will be the same for both teams from here on out. It's a tied game as well, so I don't think that's going to be or should be an excuse for either team by the end.
Okay, good throw. My fault.
Scott, Brad.
Good, yeah.
Taking the middle one, eh?
Pretty good
Take
weight.
the high one.
I cannot peel, but I don't mind.
Hair high in the peel. Get either one on the end turn.
Okay.
I like it out, but hit the
No,
inside.
I end.
Oh, well, whatever you like. Whatever you like.
Out turn here inside.
So Bobby Lammy asking to run the guard back here. Either get 2 centre guards or try and catch that stone on the wing.
Yep. Whoa. Yep. Aye. Yep. Whoa.
Boy.
Good shot.
You know, when you call your own ice and you call your own shot, you better make it.
Quicker than before.
And
or nice. Or just
Bobby
similar?
Lammy has no trouble with that double peel.
I was top button last one, so.
As left the shooter as a guard.
I got there. No, it's there.
Okay.
Top 12.
Okay, everything's there. It's there. Whoa.
Top 8. Well then, not too deep. Yeah, it's really
Looks
slight.
like
I think
T-line.
we're T-line.
Want to make it curl a bit?
No,
No,
we gotta get it
Needs to stop. Okay. Faster now than it was.
Saying it's actually faster than it was in the
Where is it?
fifth end.
Okay.
Less frost now in the sixth after that scrape.
Yep. Hard. Hard. Roll top. Hard. Keep going. And roll. Another works.
Okay, Bob.
Pretty good shot.
Nice.
Yeah, it just hits a little bit thicker than they wanted.
Hard. Keep going. And roll. Another works.
I think you got a little bit of curl.
Could have definitely made the double, but punches that red at least a little bit in the open.
He threw his tick here, eh, Mark?
It's about half buried.
Yes. Yeah, okay.
The guard's pretty long.
One down here.
Definitely a chance for Nichols to come around. Try and kill that yellow. Instead buried. What a game he's had so far.
No.
He's one of the
Heavy
most
hack.
complete players
Heavy hack.
to ever throw rock.
Looks real hard.
Jeff?
Heavy hack. Jeff, go ahead.
Does everything
Hard, Jeff. You
so
got it. Real
well.
Hard, Jeff.
Hard, Jeff.
It's perfect.
Curse again by us.
Did the same thing.
Don't be distracted by that one.
Technically,
He
that's
is
the
one of the
thing.
most complete players of all time.
Full
Four,
heavy.
top four.
Just past the hack. But you're okay. It was just a nice.
Just got bit a little bit by a spot that's run straight a couple of times this game.
He's still going to go for it.
Well, both Bargush and Nichols, two of very few players who's won the World Juniors, the World Men's Championship and the Olympic Games.
I think he's going to go double.
Can you freeze that? No.
Nichols isn't missing that draw.
Probably can't freeze it, can you?
No, I threw that kind of drawing.
Okay. Control. Do you want to roll half a stone? Yeah. Okay. Body up.
He's down.
Hard then.
Whoa. Wasted. Yep.
Whoa.
Yep.
Whoa.
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 Yep.
Whoa.
Whoa. Whoa.
Good.
Wait.
Good shot.
Nice, Grant.
Or do you just want to play this?
That was my thought.
Okay. Good board.
Solid board.
So Gushue ends up going through, remembering he was trying to set up the steal, maybe just the force of a single point. It's still possible. There's a long center guard.
Yep.
There's a rock that they can sit on top of in the back of the tee line.
Hard. Sit.
Okay.
Over curls a hair for Mark Nichols. You can see they hit a little thin, ricochet up and over, but absolutely fully checked behind that long guard and shot stone.
Waist good. Yep. Back eight. Yep. Hard. Yep. Nice weight. Whoa. Back line.
Whoa.
Almost through.
No. Whoa, then go then.
Almost through.
No,
it's really good.
Bobby. Clean.
Hard ball.
Sweeping this really hard to try and get
Bobby, keep going.
a bit of extra curl.
Nice shot.
Not bad.
The thought process there is, almost like you're making very, very small scores in the pebble. And the stone tends to follow.
Kill that, hey?
So sweeping alongside the direction of the curl. Might get a little extra finish.
Yeah, so here you go. Bobby Lammy sweeping in the direction of the curl, creating those little hash marks in the ice,
Clean.
trying to get it to curl,
Hard, Bobby. Keep going. Keep going. Nice shot.
and they get just enough.
Yeah, a couple of years ago we had a bit of about half a season with the whole Broomgate incident with a whole bit too abrasive brush pads. Really made us rethink how the sweeping's working. But now obviously everyone's using a quite uniform, that white and yellow fabric. And the thought is still the same, it's just a lot less efficient than the now illegal fabrics were. And lucky so.
Oh, and what a little hit and roll.
Wasn't that far off.
Nice weight.
Hi, Brad. It's all right.
What are you throwing? Hack?
Yeah, right.
Where's your ice?
I got too much ice. Mine and Mark's both run dead straight out here.
I like 12 here, Bruce.
Wee bit less.
Like
Still
that?
less.
I need a hair.
What weight?
Right in the nose.
I think that's almost 12 ice.
Get a hair less?
Still less, Grant.
Yeah. I know.
Okay, hack weight then. 8 is good, Bruce.
Same as what I threw from my hack.
Yep, 8 is fine. 8's nice here. Nice
Oh,
weight.
he's nice.
Close.
Whoa.
Yep.
Whoa.
Whoa.
No.
Hair firm.
Whoa.
Weight's good.
You'd like to hit directly on nose. Keep the Canadian Stone behind their own.
Nice.
Nice shot.
And
Perfect.
that's outstanding.
Nice shot.
Good shot, Bruce.
Okay.
Kind of weight. Hack.
Solid hack.
We gotta.
You gotta be just a shade
Oh, I know.
low, hey?
Yep. I like hack.
So the excellent shot from Bruce Mowat. Can Brad
Gotta get a
Gushue
hair to the
answer?
inside here,
He
guys.
needs almost the exact same shot,
Oh, I need more than that, Mark.
just a little bit on the inside
Hack. Like that.
in order to sit shot stone with the back guard.
Is that enough ice?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Seems
I
to
think
be
it's
running
probably
straight
on the
here.
minimum side, eh?
Seems to be running straight.
This side will get a little bit more curl than the other side.
Okay. If you think I like it, I think it's
I think
pretty
that's
good.
good. Okay.
A little more.
Same weight.
Yep. Yep. Hack.
Yep.
Hard.
Hard!
Hard. Hard.
Gallant and Walker furiously sweeping to hold the line.
Pretty good, Brad.
Good.
Beauty.
And wow, look at that.
What'd you get me in?
Great command of the angles.
Keep it inside base.
Yes, he is happy. That one's so good. There's only one option.
Same way you've given us all game.
Not too much ice.
I think that's right.
It's a draw to the button.
3 inches less.
Yeah, more or less?
No, I like that. Come to the back one, hey?
A little bit
Yeah, same
Weight's
as.
good, Bruce. I'll run on nice here.
special for Bruce Mount to be drawing the button now with the ice prepped to half-time, but just having to trust the sweepers on this one. The sweepers are saying it's the same it's been all game, which again is just a testament to the ice maker's job, being able to just replicate the ice. Might have a slight different feel. Pebble would be a little more present than in the fifth end, but see 14.1 should be pretty close.
No.
It's up to the sweepers.
Nice throw.
It's pretty awesome given the situation. Scotland draws the button in the sixth end to take a 1-point lead.
Yes, then he could.
Canada has the hammer when we play the 7th.
Good.
And we are in the thick of it. In the last third of this game,
Halfway tight.
Scotland is up by 1.
Tight. Waist
Winner
good.
goes on to
Tight.
play for the gold medal.
Real tight.
What kind of pressure are
Waist
these
nice.
athletes feeling
Tight.
now?
Bobby.
Well, it's I think it's a little bit different for the teams here. Scotland, young team, this is their debut. They're out there. They've played really well. It's obviously pressure playing in a semi-final. One sheet, lots of crowds, especially a lot of Canadian fans cheering against you. Luckily, they have a good following as well. But yeah, a lot of pressure on young shoulders, but they're looking pretty cool out there. I think, if anything, Canada is feeling the pressure a bit more just because they're reigning world champions. Again, they have more fans in there. They're expected to win. And yeah, the frustration has been showing a little bit from Bagdushu, especially so after that 5th end where Scotland had a lucky break on their last stone, could have been the game. Essentially a missed shot by Mowat was going to leave Canada scoring 4 or 5, but got away with it magically. So this game's really had everything. 2 deuces to start the game, that lucky break in 5, and we had the re-scrape in halftime. I mean, this is one of the history books.
Yeah, there's been every kind of finish to the end. Steals,
Waist
doubles
out.
for multiple points,
T-line.
open draws for multiple
Top 4.
points.
T-line.
Nice, Mike.
Top 4.
Mike,
Waist nice.
True challenges
Don't want to.
at a very high level.
Grant. Top T-line. Hard. Gonna curl it. T-line. We're heading back to you almost.
And it's all happening with some extraordinary environmental conditions. It seems like everyone is managing pretty well.
Similar weight.
Yep.
Here more. Couple feet more.
Weight's good. T. Back 4.
Low line.
Mark, you're going to need you here.
Mark.
Go ahead.
Hard,
Top
Mark.
4.
Hard, Mark.
T.
Hard. After it hits, keep going. Get it in. Hard.
Just real positive.
Yeah.
It's way different than the first throw.
Yeah, so they're just talking about different kinds of throws. Positive, less positive. So positive means a little bit of a pop, maybe a hair more rotation.
Yeah, maybe a little rotation, maybe setting it back a little bit, outwards motion.
So maybe an in-out motion on the release.
Yeah, a little bit opposite of what you saw from Bobby Lammy there. Very smooth, soft, neutral release.
Really needs to set.
Yeah, it was a pretty big kick.
We're sitting.
Yeah, still high.
It's all homies.
Whoa. Where are you?
Round it.
Hard.
Players will throw it differently. The most important thing is you try and stick to one release and do the same every time. That way the skip knows what's coming. Just a little bit heavy there for Lamy.
Yeah, it was a neutral
Nice to
release
get
with
to
a
there.
really positive kick.
Yeah.
Slides into the
Keep it
back
tight.
half of the rings.
Just biting the T line, guys.
Okay.
And Canada's going to try and make them pay for that little bit of a mistake. Brett Gallant being asked to freeze down into the pocket, maybe even sit above the T line.
Line's a little snug.
Whoa, line's good.
Back 4.
Whoa, then.
Whoa, then. Whoa.
Whoa, Mark. It's heavy.
Line's
Not
a little
bad, not
tighter
bad.
than I'd
Back
like for.
Line is good, I think.
Don't want to go, but no, don't want to move these. It's real close.
It's coming down,
No,
Brett.
Whoa.
no, just short of the T line if we can.
The exactitude of the weight call, that was back 4 called, right out of hand, and that's
Sorry,
where
guys.
it stopped.
Just get into that hog line a little quick.
Same.
Whoa, hair more. Whoa, in.
A little more.
Tommies.
Hair more.
Tommies.
This could run a little straight on them with a little extra weight.
Weight's coming off it.
Hard.
Weight's coming off it.
Hard, run.
Back 4, back 8.
Let it go.
Hard.
Good.
Sorry. That was heavy on that. Same weight?
Back 4. Just same weight.
Same weight.
Same weight.
Pretty similar, eh?
Probably here more if anything.
I think we
See,
pretty
back
good.
4.
Same weight. Whoa. Whoa. Back 4. Yep.
Same weight.
Whoa. Whoa.
Back
Whoa.
4.
Whoa. Don't need it for weight.
Same weight.
Whoa.
Gotta move a little.
No, it's almost back 8.
Whoa,
Sliding
it needs
real good.
curl a bit.
Whoa,
Whoa,
here it
whoa,
comes.
no, 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 no,
Whoa.
no, no, no. Good shot.
The rocks are piling up in that center ring. That's the 4 foot. It's 4 feet in diameter.
Yep.
Throw me through here.
Out.
Pick one.
Yeah, out.
Come on, hair more ice.
I take an inch.
Not like that.
Okay.
Yep. Hard. Hard.
Hard, Bobby.
Hard.
Gotta go.
Hard, both.
Gotta go, Bobby.
Hard. Hard.
Ooh, and that over curls.
Yeah.
Don't want to be all the way back.
Nope, just top 4.
Yeah.
Needed to keep that one on the nose, hit square.
How's this speed here, Brett?
It's good.
I get an 85 on yours second.
And now it's not only just the rocks piling up in the 4 foot, it's
So to me, it's
lots
50
of
quicker.
Team Canada stones piling up in the 4 foot.
Yeah. Bite the 4.
And this is close to
No,
the
just
spot
go
where
for it.
Bruce Mowat missed in that pivotal 5th end. Got lucky. Maybe
Heavy.
hanging around the back of his
Right to-
mind.
Right in the pile. Line's gonna get tight though, Brett.
Easy.
Not bad.
Yeah. Okay, wait. Line's okay.
Line's good.
We're T.
Close. Yep. Yep. Line. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Biting T. Back,
Whoa,
back
whoa,
button.
whoa, then. Whoa, leave it, leave it. Stop. Okay.
Good shot, Mark. Good. Good judge.
Just foot too much.
Just yeah, it just feels like you get there a little easier.
Yeah.
Eh?
Are you playing that?
Bruce Mowat just calling Grant Hardy down here to have a better look.
We're done.
I think he knows it.
As Alan Hannon,
He's got
David
to be a player,
Murdoch will have their discussion as
I'm just
well.
really worried. If we ping this, he's in here and we're in a lot of bother.
Yeah, you're going to have to come here.
I think
right?
we kind of have to.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's it then.
I think so.
That back four weight.
If we do that, he just noses us and sits there.
Well, what else do you want to do then?
I think a double. And then he's in here with a better one. And we nose get to that one. Is this definitely even
So
going?
if you nose it and you hold it, right? But you're not going to roll it here, right? It's got to come in for you again.
Yeah, it will do, I think.
Probably got our nose to run one through the hole.
What else do we have? You want a nose double?
Yeah, it probably frees you again. I think you've got to just roll it here to edge your button.
I'm just really worried. No matter how good we lift that double, he's here again and we're not a ball it.
Can you ever do this then?
Can you ever get that there?
That's maybe a call.
Okay.
We're here, nose hits, and
Nose
we're in a lot
hits
of
and we're in a
trouble.
lot of trouble.
Time out. Time. Time!
So they've gone through their options with the 4 of them.
Anything off this?
They know how pivotal this
Not yet.
situation is.
This just runs a red.
They're going to get a little guidance from their coach.
Huh? Oh, we're not running the red then. So how do we give Bruce something to work with here? I know. Nose is nice if you can get nose.
See, if you come here, right, here heavy, if you get super early, you're sitting there. Is that
So how do you
shot?
actually pay a back line weight, try and hold it on here and move? Nah, that's not going anywhere.
No, that's staying nowhere.
If you can make nose and get rid of these two, that's your best shot.
Then they just come here.
Yeah, at least we're short and we'll probably guard them for.
I like this if you can make it.
And you can just hold it here.
That's nice. If you can roll there, that's really good.
Normal?
Alan Hanna's making his way to his team.
And if I lose the shooter,
They're going to top.
he's in here and we're in trouble.
Okay.
But if he goes here, though, you're probably
If I
got...
nick that, we're in even more trouble.
Wait, if he goes there, you're probably still hanging the mic up off the top.
I think, does this hit the back? Does this even go?
I think it does.
Hits the backside of that, so that's moving a wee bit, is it not?
That's going that way.
What are you thinking
First
of?
instinct was to hit it, so
What's that?
that was the first instinct.
Try
If we
and hold
don't feel we can get locked onto this, you know,
Oh, this one here. I think that's a... You're scraping past that one.
it's pretty tight, isn't it? So it's what we're
Okay.
going to try and lose two here.
That's
our
that's,
best
that's what we're trying to do. So
Yeah.
I think this gives us the best chance
Yeah.
carting this. So.
Normal or
Same
field?
weight.
It's up to you.
Huh? Same weight as what? I just threw.
You just threw field.
Okay.
Yep,
I
I
think so
so
to
too.
try and kill us.
And you got to be
Oh,
on
yeah.
that one, Bruce.
Might
And
even
almost
move
open
the
this
8
up.
there as well, which might give you something if
I
he
think I
locks
was just
back on again.
a bit too clean in the last release, wasn't I?
So I think the good thing for Scotland to remember as well, they are up 1 in the score. Giving up 2 here is not the end of the world. 3 would move the needle so significantly to their opposition.
High.
They've got 3 stones left. Call was the double on the back 2 of the in the back of the forefoot.
They're high.
Inch more.
Yeah, I think want to try and keep the shooter as
Yeah,
well.
just make it.
If the shooter rolls out, Canada comes right on top. They might do anyway, but might want to keep the shooter at maybe just for shot stone. Edge of button might want to roll just a tad to our left here.
Hard Bob.
Hard, Bob. Gotta go.
Double's the
Bob,
most
you gotta
important
go.
thing though.
Hard. Hard. Ah, good
Good.
shot.
It's pretty good.
Nice. Better. Bob.
It's never a bad thing removing 2 opponent stones without hammer.
Right, if they're not in the rings, they cannot hang on the scoreboard against you. And power sweep from Bobby Lammy holds the line on that double takeout.
He's got to guard. He's got to guard this. He's got to guard this, and he can't guard that.
Yeah. Oh, I know. I'm just two's huge.
It is, yeah.
What do you like, Brett?
My initial thought was that freeze, but I
Good,
mean,
just bump it, Mark.
He still plays it on the nose and puts his in front.
I know, but then if we're lying 2, then we can guard.
Yeah, and we're still only getting 2. Right?
just said too
I'm okay
few.
with 2.
Yeah, I know. Well, but why are...
What's that?
Yeah. Okay.
What are you thinking?
Still think he
Like
tries
the
to
freeze
blast
or the
it.
bump?
I was thinking freeze. Yeah.
He probably, if there's any bit of angle, he probably tries to blast it.
No.
You know, we can roll over here, guys. Like
Then he played. Can you see enough to?
He's playing that hit then,
the tap, tap.
the tap to stay in front of it.
Okay, I think we got to do this. Just bump it to the back of the 4.
If I throw the same weight, is that good?
Yeah.
Okay.
You've got to be fairly tight to this. You like this, Brett?
Yeah, what line are you trying to be on? Just
Trying to hit just this first.
I'm talking about making the freeze,
same
but
weight, pal.
even
Yeah.
making that is
No
very
more,
difficult
Or
because
you don't need
that
more, we can
corner
sweep
guard
the
on the
difference
right
to me.
is in your way.
Same weight.
So I think you'd have to play the bump. That's what the call is in the end. Just trying to catch the left side of that yellow first. Almost kind of a double bump.
Line's tight.
Yeah, and kind of tuck on top of your own stone, which has got the back guard.
Hard line, it's
Really
gone.
Really hard.
Hard, Brett, you gotta go.
Lucky.
This might be over curling.
Hard. Hard.
This is
Yes!
diving over the line.
We're gonna roll right
Wow.
in front. We gotta stop.
And the
Nowhere
pick, eh?
close.
Picked, 'cause
Thinking
the
might have
weight
picked
came
up
out
some
of it,
debris.
rolled.
Sorry, Brad, picked.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's confirmed by Mark Nichols that their stone
That's
picked.
close, by the way.
It's very close. You know, if
Don't
you're
wanna
here, you're
open up.
nice.
And you're there, you're nice. He's got to play a run.
Open up 4 though.
No.
Not sure if it's going to be that easy to see, but you know, when you throw, you have a good throw, and the sweepers like the weight, and that happens. That's the
Nah,
only
you can't
conclusion,
get that.
really.
You're struggling with that, Bob. That guard's in the way now.
Did seem to move a bit much.
Problem is, you go here, you just got that
Yeah,
run.
and there was nothing in the release. The release
you're in
looked
trouble.
clean.
I
Weight
gotta
was
go here.
back 8
Aim all
out
back
of
to
called
the-
out of hand.
Yeah, they liked it at the start, so
Actually, I think that's your
stands
shot,
to
boys.
reason
Can you cover
it's
both
something
runs?
happened.
With this? No.
No. That's your shot.
I think so.
Okay.
It's not even
But
there,
nibble
boys.
7, that's all right.
Oh, it's tight.
It's tight, but it's
We're
there.
definitely on 7, always.
There's no hole.
You guarding and taking your chances, he doesn't make this.
Excellent, can.
It's for 2.
You get round here.
Make
Yeah.
a call, boys.
Yeah, I'm okay with guarding 4 just now. If he makes this good, you're probably guarding and hoping he's missing the draw for 3.
Okay.
Go like that. I mean, we can try this if you like.
Yeah, that's
I
there.
don't mind actually if you're here, eh?
Yeah.
And just kind of does the same job.
As long-
Throw
as
for
long-
here and we sweep here.
Yeah.
Even if I
Eh,
like have something to run back.
yeah, even if
Yeah,
you
do
cut
this.
back and push it there if you're heavy. If we know we're wide, sweep and push it, leave that run there first.
Top
You just
12
don't
weight.
kind of tight weight and the boys will sweep it.
Top
Yeah.
12.
Top 12 weight.
Trying to get through the hole.
Yep.
Yeah, if we can, but we don't really want to touch the tight one, Bruce.
I'll get it.
Yeah, let's make sure I
Bruce,
pass the top one.
actually opening up half of this isn't bad. As long as you still cover the inside.
Okay.
Give me the ice.
There.
Yep. Top 12.
Thanks,
So
guys.
trying to wiggle in there.
Top 12 weight.
There's not a lot of room.
Canada has a couple of run back options. They're trying to take away at least one.
Top 4 weight.
Just trying to tuck a piece around that tight guard on the center line.
And the run back has a pretty big catcher's mitt back there.
Coming down.
It's a lot of rocks in
Top
line.
8, top 12 now.
Oh, run this, run the red. No.
Just over curling.
Don't open up,
Don't want to leave a hole.
Okay.
Okay, Bruce.
Don't do that. But the runs are still there for Canada.
Bit pressure.
Yeah, we're gonna leave it open,
soften
but
it.
But
could play the 1.
oh, aye. Just say we saw.
That might be easier.
Yeah, we get the crotch this way. You like the 1? I just think if we make the 4, we leave it open. Okay. 2/3.
What are you throwing, dude? We don't.
I like peel.
Because this is just going to run straight down.
Yeah, I think straight down, right onto the nose.
Okay.
Yeah, even into the crotch is not bad.
Yeah.
So that's a couple of rocks worth of space that he's got to hit with the angle run, using the rock on the corner so they don't open anything up. And that actually sets him up for scoring maybe 3.
Like that ice there, boys? Yeah, right where we need to hit it, I think. Yep. Whoa. Whoa. Yep. Hard. 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 Hard.
Wow.
That's how you do it.
That is pretty great. Even gets that tiny roll on top of theirs.
No.
I think that's fine.
And Bruce Mowat
Not far away, the same throw, Bruce.
really looking to tuck right onto the button.
Yeah, if you had anything to run in, it probably would, but there's no Yellowstones that could be run in, only a red, and you might run the risk of removing anything and only promoting a red, so that's the draw. Called instead.
Gotta go. Hard line.
They've got to get around that stone in the front of the house.
Hard, 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 guys. Hard, hard.
Try and get second shot. That's a good draw.
Oh, and they do.
Still leaves the run back for Canada. The question is that for 2 or is it, can they get in for 3?
I think if Canada can go straight back, it's potential for 3.
Yep. Same way, eh? Peel, easy peel. Yep.
One thing is make 1 run back and stick it. And another thing is to make 2 back-to-back.
They're staying close. And the crowd loves it as much as Brad Gushue and Team Canada.
Absolutely incredible. I mean, if that first one wasn't good enough, the second one is. What a way to set up a score of 3 by Brad Gushue. He's had a phenomenal game.
And with that 3, Canada jumps in front by 2 points. Canada 7, Scotland 5.
This is a very special day for you, Azad. You got married today, did you not? That's a good answer. You got married in Little Whitechapel, right? Boy, you learned marriage really quick, don't you? And who married you? Elvis married you. You know, only in Vegas could this ever happen. You know what the best thing is? We have you guys as a song that you're going to sing for them right now. So what are you going to do? Are you ready? Go ahead. Sing the song for the new married couple. Ready? Come on, everybody. Stand up on your seats. Dancers one right, Mr. Brown.
Resetting himself. Brad Gushue's team scores the crooked number 3 in the 7th. They are up by 2.
He's sitting, right?
What's that?
Yeah. 6 end, we haven't thrown anything yet. Do you think of anything?
A little slow.
We've got 3 ends left to play.
I think it's going to be a little bit slower, yeah.
Slow, yeah. Let's make sure we're in here.
What an end by Brad Gushue.
Just incredible shot making and setup shots. They had a pick stone. They missed a come around on their first. And Brad Gushue picks them up with his final 2 with incredible run backs.
Yep.
You saw how high his heart rate was. He was doing some breathing exercises right before the start of this 8th end. He wants to get himself back to neutral. He may have to make another couple of big shots this game.
Tight.
That's the thing about curling. You need that composure to play, but emotions run really high, especially in a game like this.
Where are you?
Hey, we're tight. Almost in.
We're short of the rings.
Well, this needs to pull up for Hammy McMillan, and it will. So important to make sure to use that free guard zone. If that slips into the rings, the end's almost over for Scotland, at least in an offense term.
Yeah, and with how tight to the rings that corner guard is, you might see Scotland try and stack a second corner guard up on top and high.
Pretty good. Mine's good.
Canada with that 2-point lead.
Curl a little.
Top 12. We're a little light.
A little light. As far as you can.
They really want the stones in the ring.
Gotta go to bite the house.
Hard. Put your head down. Go, 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 go. Hard.
Yeah, bring the play in.
Hard.
Let Scotland do the legwork to get something going. A bit short by Jeff Walker's essentially a guard for Scotland to use. Really important for Scotland to score 2 here. Only 3 ends left. You have the advantage of having Hammer in the even ends, meaning if they can score in 8th, like Canada scored 9 and score back in 10, they're scoring 2 times to Canada's 1. If they can score 2 here, tie the game, maybe force Canada to 1 in the 9th, they can score 2 back to win the game. That's the formula they're looking to follow.
And they're going to try and set that formula up with a freeze here. And we saw the head-to-head comparison. The edge going to Hammy McMillan today.
Thick half?
Yeah, 2/3 works as well.
Think you're trying to make it like on the top of it or just over?
2/3 looks right to me.
Yeah. Straight in?
I think with your peel it will, yes. Yep. Whoa.
Close.
Yep. Yeah.
Come on, hard.
Hard.
And what management of the angles.
No, I'm around it.
I like this.
Good shot.
Back 4, back 8.
Back 8. 3 seconds.
Yeah.
And
Close.
this is a backwards battle at second. Bobby Lammy outstanding on his hits. A little challenged.
Grant.
Still close for weight.
Yeah, you need to go.
Needs to bend. Needs to, boys. Both of you. Can't hurt
Going
now.
down. Hard.
All right, boys. Keep going.
Off.
All the way.
Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going.
Nice, Bob.
Lands a beautiful draw there underneath the corner.
Nose or hair high.
Yep. Whoa.
Both. No.
No. Yep.
Just set that back a tad, Brett Gallant.
Okay.
Yeah, just a little on the outside.
Straight.
Might see Earl positive throw. Not much. I mean, you're only missing by an inch or so.
No. Yep. Get the stagger off here. Go. Okay.
Scotland's going to use as much of the rings as they can here.
Nice this time.
Yep, I agree.
That wide Yellowstone as a guard, but they're going to have to come real wide.
And you're drawn to one of the smallest pieces of real estate on the edge of the 12-foot.
Back tee.
No, you can't.
What can you do?
Go on if you
Want to keep
can.
these level,
No.
at least. Was hoping to get fully buried. That's going to leave a double for Canada.
Yeah, I wanted to sit high in the rings.
Yeah, with it.
Half rock.
Yeah. Half rock.
Yep. Whoa. Yep. Good run here.
Hard! 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 Sit there.
Good.
He wanted it to sit there. It does.
Have you swept the rock yet?
No. What I did, I don't think.
Nice sweep.
And there's our head-to-head comparisons.
Shot.
It's a great battle.
Close, Hammy.
So we can go here then, Bobby.
I like it, boys.
What are you doing?
I thought you were there.
Room. No, line's really good.
Line's really good, boys.
Wait,
We
nice.
burn. Still you, Hammy. Close.
Line only.
Close line.
Close.
Line
Yep.
only.
Yep.
Line.
Yep.
Line
Hard.
only.
Hard.
Line. We're
Hard.
bouncing.
Hard. Hard.
Whoa,
We're bouncing.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
We're bouncing.
Really good communication from the
Nice
entire
shot,
team all the way down here. Perfect line, just
But I got air.
bit of a bump.
Come have a look.
I can see it up there.
Go down and have a look.
I got half a rock.
Come have a look.
Just to make sure it'll go, you know, with the rings, the way the rings are.
Yeah. What else?
Well, you can go quarter rock. We'll get it this way.
This looks.
Even a third nice and hard goes this way, but
What do you like, Brett?
Like you say, I think half, or even two-thirds probably gets it high. Do you
on
think?
high. Yeah.
What do you think?
I wanted him to see how the
Yeah.
space with what he sees from the hat.
Yeah.
It looks like it's.
The outturn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Looks
Yeah.
like an outturn to me.
Okay.
I
Let's do
like,
it.
I like the out.
Looks like an outturn to me.
Gusha just calling down his
Okay.
vice to have a better
As long
look.
as you're on board.
Sometimes the view from the hat's all different from the house.
Yeah, and Brett and Mark Nichols thought he could see it on the big screen in the arena,
little bit harder.
but his skip wanted him to come down, see it live, right on top of it.
And they think they can make this on the outturn,
Yeah.
even with two-thirds
Real
Gallant.
hard.
Yeah, they'd love to get rid of all the rocks that are behind the tee line right now.
All through too. Nope, no chance.
Oh boy. Too full. And that yellow sticks around.
Sliding tight on you, sorry.
Yep. Mind hitting was a shot to make it, but.
Sorry, Brad.
Okay,
See you,
that's
mate.
okay.
Sliding tight.
Just a touch off then. It's an inch more ice, so I'm trying to give it.
Yeah. Real
Sweepers
hard.
on from the release.
Hard.
Nichols
Hard.
says
You gotta go.
sliding tight on you.
Nope, no chance.
And hits much too thickly. Leaves
Line only. Room.
2 stones back there.
Room.
Wait,
One of the opposition.
Loads of room.
Tons of room. We're there. Line's getting good. We're there.
Never then. Never. Ever.
Back 8.
Ever.
Set.
Okay.
Just a foot deep over and over again this end for Scotland.
It's hard. We're a wee bit less.
He's so close.
Third to six if you
So
wanna fit
close
it.
for Grant Hardy.
Thin third.
I think a third is perfect.
A third, yeah.
And now if you're Scotland, even if Canada makes this
Third
double,
of a rock, maybe a hair less.
you've got to hope you've got something to freeze
think a
to.
third's perfect
You
with the
still
right-
have
I
that
do
little
too.
corner to tuck underneath. You might be able to draw the back 12.
A little less. Yeah. Whoa, whoa. Yep. Whoa, whoa. Yep, yes, yes, yes. Hard.
And that's why Brad Gushu's got a bunch of gold medals at home in the trophy case.
Yes, yes, yes. Hard.
He spills everything. It isn't just the double. He loses the shooter, kills all the backing.
That's so hard.
Easier drawn there and hit the bullet.
Wade's pretty good to you, Bruce.
Well, what do you want to do? Well, if we could just lob down one down there, we can also come back 8 here, and you can't.
I think we might get first if we play the draw.
Well,
we have to ask the question, I guess.
I think to do, yeah.
Okay.
I'm with you.
Or we try and get the blank, then take 2 and steal.
So that you go right behind it.
Okay.
So that you go right
I mean,
behind
this,
it.
if we force, we're stealing then stealing. Or we're giving up a force, and then we have to take 2 and steal.
Yeah.
Okay, so you like the draw?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, let's make
So
it.
you go around this way, you go around the back one.
No, I like this.
Like this?
Yeah.
Right here, less ice.
Inch
No,
less?
I think that's fine.
Okay.
Gentle.
Pretty nice.
Yeah, the scenario's being played out by Bruce Mowat, you know, saying, well, we could take the blank here, score 2 and 9, and then try and steal. But still a chance for
Wait's good.
score of 2 here with a good draw in the round. But of course, if they're forced, it's a long way
Where are you? Wait's
to
nice.
win this game, needing 2 consecutive steals.
Really needs to dig. Where? No, he needs to set. No. Oh, go! Hard! A little more! Go!
Is that out? I think so. So close.
Don't we? Well, no, we just go right there. It makes it a tougher score.
I like that call.
He might play the blank. I guess it doesn't matter, does it?
Well, let him do it. It probably goes in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. I'm just.
Yeah, no, I'm okay with the blank here.
I know.
Yeah, we give him his deuce, and the next game we got hammer coming home.
Back forward.
Yep.
So you see it. Brad Gushue at 93% overall. He's making hits. He has made all his draws. He's got another one right here.
A little slower than last time.
What am I looking at here? I think I'm going to need a split number, Brett.
You haven't thrown a draw yet. Like to me, it feels 3 feet quicker just on the glide. It's better sliding
3
surface
feet than
now.
what it was in the first half?
Yeah. Now I think actually though it's going to be 4 feet slower here.
So throw the same.
I think if you throw the same, it's good.
Yeah, 90.
Yeah, I think that's good.
Back 4, guys.
Yeah. Go ahead, Jeff. 4.
Back 4, guys.
I'm positive, but I think you go.
Just kind of looking to split the rings here.
Right to Mark Spring,
Back
guys.
4.
For top.
That's
From,
hard.
full 8 foot,
Come on,
back of tee.
Go! Come on, Jeff!
Keep going.
Come on, you got it!
Keep going.
You got a good one! Keep going!
All right, Jeff.
Keep it moving! Keep going, one more!
He wanted it in
Great sweeping,
the
boys.
back
Great
8 foot, and that's where he lands it.
There you go.
Saving me some trouble, huh?
Yeah, that's so good. Shot.
Go! Come on, Jeff!
Keep going.
Come on, you got it!
Keep going.
You got a good one! Keep
Never
going, Jeff.
giving
Keep
up.
Keep it moving! Keep going, one more!
Back
Good,
button.
good.
Great sweeping, boys.
Great shot.
Great sweeping.
Do you know that draw path?
Sorry?
Do you know the draw path?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Feeling the hack?
Hack, yeah.
How you want to throw?
Not too sure about the draw path here, Bruce Mowat, so
80 again.
playing hack
Yeah,
weight.
perfect weight.
I'll hit. Might have to roll just an inch towards the center line.
Nice weight.
Whoa.
No.
Hey, no.
Hard, Hammy.
We're calling on Hammy McMillan to make this curl. Needs at least a nose.
Come on, you got it.
And sits on the outside. That is disaster for Team Scotland. Huge point swing. Canada up by 3 with a steal of a single point in the 8th. watching us here. It is the 361 World Men's Curling Championship 2018. This is live coverage. My name is Ann Swiss-Elman. I'm joined by Sanda Rolveg.
Yeah,
This game has been extraordinary. An absolute exhibition by Team Canada skip Brad Gushue.
I think maybe that's been the biggest difference in the game so far. Brad Gushue is playing extremely well. Bruce Mout's up there, but just not being able to punch Gushue's weight today. Still a couple of minutes left, but a bit of a stronghold on the game now for Canada.
And what kind of tactics does Team Scotland need to test here?
It's just throwing the kitchen sink at it, but it'll be hard to do because you'll have guys like Brett Gallant and Mark Nichols coming up. They'll be looking to peel anything that looks yellow.
Still think you're there.
Weight's nice. Just short of it.
Really nice.
Make good use of this free guard zone.
Pretty tight.
Okay, line's good.
Just try and manufacture a 2. It'd be hard to score more.
We're short. Jesus Christ. Sorry, Harley, good throw.
See through.
And there's the setup shot, the corner guards in play. And the 3-point lead means Team Canada does not need any more rocks in play.
No, redstones in play here is just something Scotland can use, push back, set up a pocket, wall, jam possibilities, something to freeze on to. Just complicates things. The less stones in play for Canada, the better. They've been really good at not giving up any big scores. Only 2 threes. That's what they've given up so far in the championship.
Almost halfway.
Or at least in the round robin.
I didn't think it was that much, Rocky.
Only 10 times a deuce in 12 round robin games.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah,
Line's
Team
fine.
Canada's ability to defend is outstanding.
Probably over curling, so just half stone.
Good, Harley.
Sit. Oh, no, that's fine. Good there.
Come on.
So the coaches just having a chat. So much time spent on the bench, and one of the unique circumstances in curling, coaches cannot interact with their players while the team is on the ice. Only during that 5th end break and the single timeout. So they might as well interact with each other.
I mean,
Nice here,
most
really
teams
nice.
are all friends in curling. Play each other quite a lot on the tour.
Yeah, and one of the key things about this sport is it's a non-interference team sport.
Rover.
One team
Halfway.
takes its turn, and then the other team takes its turn.
Line, you're
And
heavy.
really what you're looking to do is
Line's good.
the dream
Line's
situation in
really
curling,
No, we're
beating
good.
a team that's playing 100% against you.
Let it
You've
stop.
outmaneuvered,
Over
you've outperformed,
Sit.
Lower curl's okay, as long as it's
No,
long.
no, 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 no.
Sit.
As long as it's
And-
long, lower curl's okay.
Short
We just
ball.
are in the next.
Scotland doing everything they can to maneuver themselves back into contention in this semifinal. Bobby Lammy puts up a nice double corner guard. Brett Gallant,
Clean. Yep.
he's going to get rid of one of them if he can.
Yep.
Both.
Yep.
Good. They're good.
The single peel executed nicely.
Wasn't as smooth as the first.
Didn't look like
Yeah,
it
that's
was
fine.
sliding.
Yeah. Weight's nice.
Back eight.
All in.
Line's good.
No, we're back eight.
Room.
Back eight.
Got a wee bit of room.
Back eight, back 12.
Line's good. We can't go.
No then.
We're okay still.
Line's good.
Line's nice.
Get the line right. This will sit. Line's really good.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Back to your brush,
Whoa,
back quarter.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Close. Whoa, whoa.
Good, Bob.
Nice.
So the kitchen sink being thrown out there. Canada trying to keep it simple.
Whoa. Clean. Yep. Whoa, easy. Clean. Okay, good shot.
Is there any sense for Scotland playing for the
Real tight.
just
waist nice.
so hard
Tight.
for just two?
I think you're
Is that
tight,
what's
Bob.
going on?
Close to front rig.
Yeah, I mean, that's all you can do, really.
Tight.
You're going to have to get a big mistake from Canada to get the 3 into play.
Bobby, if you can.
Close to front rig if we sweep it.
Score 2.
Whoa.
Steal, steal.
Coming down. Yeah, we're in. Okay, right off.
Okay, you got it.
No bad.
Enough angle here, Mark.
Yeah.
Well, that one comes a
I
bit
like
deep.
the out if you do.
I like the out, yeah.
Yeah.
Goose shoot.
Three
Feeling
quarters.
there's a chance to get to lift
two-thirds,
the
three-quarters.
double on the
Yeah.
yellows.
Bit of pull with these.
Yeah,
right?
with
Yeah,
this
we're on, real
little bit of a
straight here,
staggered
Mark.
angle, not as dangerous as a straight run back.
Yeah, just catch a bit on the inside here. Might even roll the
Yep.
shooter onto the rings. Worst case.
Hard. Hard.
Kind of shot.
Hard.
Oh, that just
Whoa, why second, why second. Little bit. Good.
That'll work.
and even though he misses the double,
Went through it.
the shooter rolls on to the rings
Went through it.
and second count.
Roll in, okay, like an inch less.
Huh?
Like an inch less? Like that. Let's go for it. Let's make it. Max!
Whoa. Whoa. Yep. We hit up. Whoa. No.
Clean,
Whoa.
clean, clean,
Yep.
clean, clean, yep.
Yep.
Clean,
High.
hard.
High.
Hey, Scott. Good.
And this setup here, it doesn't look like there's a double peel available for
Yeah.
Canada. So Bruce Mowat
Nose is
keeping
good.
track of these angles,
Yeah, nose, we could roll in a half.
working ahead a couple of rocks, thinking
Actually, I
what
probably
can
prefer to roll
he
in a
do to
rock
get
or
back
two.
in this
I like
game.
rolling in probably a rock or two, ideally. Because
Okay,
then if he noses, we can still nose.
okay.
Same weight.
Yeah, closer to here, I think.
Okay.
You guys like that? Yeah. Whoa.
Normal.
No. That was a terrible throw. No. Go ahead, Brett.
Right to
Hard,
it.
Brett.
Right to it.
Hard.
Right to it.
Hard.
Oh, and they work that one right in. They're still 1 and 2.
Yeah. Yeah, I just, right at the end, I chickened out. How about?
So, Goose is saying right at the end, check it out. Maybe just throwing it a little more positive at the end.
Normal.
Can't really see much.
Yeah. Yeah, that terrible throw looks pretty good.
Nice sweep.
And it's a great sweep by Brett Gallant.
What's that?
If you're going to see anything, you would have to see that from the
Half in
point of view of Mark Nichols' eyes.
Fully buried. Yeah, really nice.
Just maybe throwing it a couple of inches wide.
And you can't lie to.
Yeah.
Tough to spot.
Probably have a double if you mix it.
Let's make it.
Control.
So now the hit and roll.
Hair down.
Yep. Hard then.
Hair down.
Whoa.
Hard then.
No.
Just a hair.
Yep.
Whoa.
Whoa. No.
Yep. Whoa, whoa.
No.
Whoa, whoa, yep.
Whoa.
Whoa, whoa.
Whoa.
Gonna roll, really gonna roll.
Hard.
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 Not quite. And it's a
Here, Bruce.
double back potentially
weight?
for Gushu.
Okay.
But maybe not needed.
Yeah.
Your second
Nose.
shot.
Nose is good.
Yeah.
Nose makes
1 inch roll,
a
maybe.
double really challenging for
No,
Scotland.
He's going to take on the skinny,
Yeah.
I think.
Let me see it. Let me see the ice.
Yeah, just make the
Same
nose
way
hit.
I just threw.
Okay.
I think that's probably max. A little.
If anything, roll an inch to the right.
Normal. Just normal.
Yeah.
Make the simple shot yourself. Leave the tough one for Scotland.
And we talked earlier about these simple shots and how valuable they are. The clean open draws,
more. Yep.
these wide open
Yeah.
hits.
Hard, Jeff. Hard,
buddy, you need to
Jeff.
keep it
Hard,
right there.
Jeff. Hard.
A little softer this time from Gushu. Pretty good.
Pretty good.
That's a very thin double. But I think Mount's going to have to play it.
Yeah, given the circumstances, given where we are in the game, it's the 9th end.
We've got to go for it.
Normal's good. Okay, let's do it. No, I'm going to go
half an inch.
I think controls. Half an inch. Better chance.
Yeah.
That.
Could be the game right here. If this is not made.
Okay.
Half an inch.
Yeah, so you're playing with fire. You might be missing it altogether. That'll be a steal of 2, and that's game over. But that's the risk you're going to have to take here. 3 down. Only 2 ends left.
Control.
Yeah.
Do I hear more control?
I like control. I think there's a better chance of sticking. Yeah, I'm just thinking, like, is that enough if you hit and then...
Yeah. I think if you take it, I think you'll take a couple inches more for control. Though.
It's quite a positive throw I've got. You need to hit. I know.
I think you got to...
I think we got to take more.
Got to take more, I think. You got to hope it comes to the end. You're throwing fresh air.
I kind of agree with the front end here. I mean,
Yeah.
it's almost like you're throwing to miss it.
Put it back down this
And then you leave it.
Yeah.
Control it.
Hoping it'll just curl just enough to catch a piece.
And this final stone of the 9th end, Scotland is down by 3 with a very difficult redirect double takeout. They could tighten the score a bit and hit too much of the object rock. And with the steal of a single point, Canada takes the semifinal. The final score, 9-5.
That was a good fight by the young team, but I think the experience and the extreme play by Brad Gushue wins this one today.
To the delight of the majority of the crowd in this building, Team Canada goes on to the gold medal game. An absolutely incredible game by Brad Gushue and his entire team. They faced unique challenges with the ice conditions and championed it well. But the future is incredibly bright for this team from Scotland. They had an extraordinary round robin, finishing 11-1, getting their way to this semifinal game. Awesome play all week from the Scottish lads. They will face Korea for the bronze medal tomorrow morning. Team Canada goes to the gold medal game. The 10th end is unnecessary in this game. Canada wins in 9. The 7th end. The angle run is absolutely square. After an outstanding draw by Scottish skip Bruce Mowat, a second run back is needed for Canada. Gallant and Walker hold the line, and 2 times in a row. That's 3 points. pressure over and over again from Team Canada in the 8th. Leaves a hit and roll for Bruce Mowat. Just sits a little on the outside and gives up a steal. And in the 9th, hopes are slim. They're down by 3 points.
Nice weight. Yep.
Needing a tick redirect double takeout for 2. Over curls by an inch and gives up another steal. And with that, concedes the game. It's a 9-5 final. Canada over Scotland. Here's how it stacks up after the end of the round robin. The United States and Norway were eliminated in the qualification games. Canada winning this game over Scotland puts themselves into the gold medal match. Scotland will face Korea for the bronze. This is what it looks like. We have a rematch, head-to-head, Sweden versus Canada in the gold medal game. It's the exact same teams, the exact same lineups as last year. Canada was the winner. They get a chance to defend their title.
One fantastic game out there by Canada. How are you feeling right now?
Feel great. I thought it was a great game. I thought we, handled the ice as well as we could. We made some big shots and a good win.
Seemed like you were almost winning that game in the 5th end. A lucky break by Scotland. What was the emotions running through you at that point?
Frustration, very, very much. We had a good opportunity to get out of it, but when he threw it as tight as he did, if he gets by the guard, we probably get 5. If he ticks the guard a hair more, we get 4. And then he rolls where I have no shot for a multiple end. And we made a good draw, though, and kind of held our composure after that. But that was certainly frustrating because even in the first end, they ticked one in there which gave him the deuce. So a little bit frustrated, but I thought we handled ourselves pretty well.
5th end scrape made it a bit more interesting today?
Yeah, I thought, the ice for, I guess, the humidity that's in here, they did a good job. It was certainly better than it was this morning, and the speed held up pretty good. And yeah, overall, I was much happier with the conditions tonight than this morning.
You made 2 great runbacks in 7. Did that clinch it for you?
Certainly, yeah. Those were 2 big shots, and we got a little bit unfortunate on marks to get a pick, but it actually probably set us up for the 3 with me making the runbacks there. And that outturn is so straight, I just had to hit the broom. And when I let go, I felt pretty good that they were going to be close, and fortunately, we made them perfect.
We'll get a repeat from last year's final, playing Sweden tomorrow. What do you expect from that game?
A tough game. Nicholas and his team are a great team. They're one of the best in the world, and they have Hammer starting out. So I think really for the first 5 ends, it's going to be about trying to wrestle the Hammer back. And I certainly expect a tight game and it to come down to last rock.
Thank you, Brad. Congrats.
Thanks.
On behalf of Sander Olveg, I'm Ann Swisshelm. Thank you so much for watching. The entire crew appreciates it. Good curling.
Come on! Yeah!